Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. That's Talitha. I'm Travis. It's Monday. You survived the weekend.
Woo!
And now it's time for wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling! Some Monday Night Raw wrestling. Woo!
Woo!
Wrestling!
Look at that. He's wearing his
today.
SmackDown skirt from earlier. Speaking of SmackDown, Radar Superstar.
It's not SmackDown tonight. It's Raw.
Well, he's got blue on. He's got blue on.
No.
Look at him.
Maybe that's his family colors for all we know.
Okay, so he should be on SmackDown because of his family.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody at home is having a good time.
Yeah. Stuff like that.
Make sure you're subscribing if you're new. Look, they're at Gate 7. Tropicana Field.
He can't count to 3 because he doesn't know.
I think they're also recording next week's shows tonight, too. Not for us, but for the world, yeah. Because they're going to just have all next week for Mania, the transfer and all that.
Oh.
And they got to change Thunderdome. This is the last day they can be there. Actually, I think they can be there till the 7th, but...
Anyways, we got Weasley in the chat. We got Ravi out there. We got Joven and Luke is out there, but he says he might be at work, but he's always looking.
He might be at work? Oh, I get it.
I might be at work, chat, but I'm always lurking.
Does he not know that he's at work?
He doesn't. He is confused
about
where he is right now. He's not sure. Ravi's like, geez, fam, it's about that time for Monday Night Raw. Smash up the likes, Wrestling Gab Army, right? And he says, I don't know how I survived the weekend without UD. I don't know how you did either because I am amazing at everything.
It's definitely a survival trait that you own. Look, they almost have the same chains.
Ew, how exciting. Not even close, but okay.
Not even close, huh? There's almost nothing. Or maybe the gauge of the wire.
Maybe. That might be kind of true.
Street Profits. What's his name? Edge. Oh, look, it's even smaller.
You're so weird.
I'm just showing off my bling. Like Mr. T up in you.
Weasley's like, is that a cup keychain? No, it is a cup necklace.
Yeah, that's a
very big Profit necklace.
That's a very big keychain.
That's the most ginormous keychain of them all.
I put my wallet on it, too.
Samo's out there. Hey, Samo. Saying, hey, guys, what's up? Oh, not much. Just watching some Bobby Lashley come down with the Hurt Business.
It's Hurt Business time. And then this is a Rated R Superstar thing that I got for a pay-per-view that I had ordered when he won the world title last.
Yeah, that stuff.
And then he had to
because he was dying. But now he's not
dying
anymore.
I got it for free for ordering a pay-per-view.
Sure, yeah. All done.
I can't remember if it was single digits. It probably was, though. I think it was in the single digits when I got this.
I wouldn't know. Luke's like, to be fair, I don't know where I'm at. LOL.
There you go.
See? Between being sick, work, and housing the ARC 2.0. LOL. Yeah, I could see that you wouldn't know what you're doing at any given time.
You guys all remember last week when Bobby Lashley went into the locker room and he said, anybody in here that wants an opportunity at the title has to go take out Drew McIntyre.
But
I mean, we just saw him show up in his kilt.
But the people he told were kind of like loser people.
Look, I have the same earrings as MVP.
Do you have diamond ones?
They're hoops.
Hoops. Are his gold?
I thought I was too old to have these because I saw Tony Schiavone in them, and I'm like...
And you're like, I guess I'm not as old as I thought I was.
I was like, maybe I should be taking mine out because Tony Schiavone looks ridiculous.
Yeah?
What you looking for?
Luke says, Trav, your mic is really hot. When you breathe at times, it sounds like you're in a windstorm. You might want to
I'll just lower
turn the volume down a bit. Not much, but a bit.
I lowered it. Usually I keep it a little bit lower. There. How's that?
He'll try not to breathe in it. Oh, sorry.
Fat man in a little coat.
Robbie's like, you're one of a kind. Only you can keep it this real. Oh, yeah, that's how it goes. Weasley's like, Travis, are you happy about RVD going in the Hall of Fame?
I am. I think that's a great thing.
We have Ayla and Chris Akani in the chat. Hey, Ayla. Hey, Chris. How's it going?
Couples showed up at the same time.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Like that's better. That's good.
Did you drive your car at nighttime?
Did you drive it at night with your sunglasses on?
Don't put sunglasses on.
Put your sunglasses on at night.
Then they wouldn't know if the lights were working.
You wouldn't know. That's the fun part.
You look like Bobby Lashley right there.
That's
driving
right.
at night, like just.
You're supposed to do that. I wear my
Kind of looks like he should be in the back of the limousine, not the front.
So I can see. And then you say whatever you say after that. Chris is like, hey guys, smells like WWE Hall of Fame got even more stacked. Were you surprised by the latest inductee?
A little bit. I figure they're probably going to bring him back and let him wrestle a couple more times. We'll get that chant, that one more match chant.
What?
RVD.
Oh, that guy.
RVD.
Is he related to
Boom.
you? Just
No.
kidding.
But when I was a kid, he was. They were cousins.
Of course, Weasley is or isn't around, but now we got Trevor with us instead. Sweet.
Old Trevor.
Anyways, but we know who he is, and now he is gone. Thanks for playing, Aaron. Robbie's like, D with the advice, my lady, haha. Right? It looks like, speaking of lights,
look
George's
at this.
headlights are cross-eyed as fuck.
Yeah, they're adjustable. There's a little dial on them.
He's barred.
Headlights are all like, nee.
Which
looking like Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, there's Shawn Michaels headlights. What's going on? Can't see where I'm going.
Or Rob Snyder's son that fights in the women's division at 125 in UFC.
Uh-huh.
Whatever her name is. Or his name, whatever it is.
Pat.
That's just like Rob Snyder. I don't know.
It's a Pat. And her eyes like way over. You're like...
Is she looking at me?
What is she? What are you looking at back there?
Like, you're having a conversation with her, you keep looking like, what is it? Okay,
we're so
that's
bad.
enough.
Okay, we're good.
Just because I happen to have straight eyes doesn't mean everybody does. To embarrass us?
Oh.
I think they did.
It was like Drew on a rampage because I can't stop the freight train. Jamel.
Oh,
says,
shit.
Could it be Bo Dallas? Robbie's like, Hurt Business splitting up?
Yeah, they're hitting at it. Oh, God! Big right hand. So what's funny is they were going to split them before, but they were going to split Cedric and Benjamin, but now they're putting them against Bobby. Bobby's putting the smackdown on Raw.
This is just weird.
Yeah, this is disgusting.
This is just dumb. I don't understand why they're doing
One
this.
of the best groups in the history of the sport, and they're breaking it up.
They did a really good job putting this group together and keeping it together and doing what they were doing with
and then once they dropped those titles, it was kind of like...
They dropped it, and then they gave him the championship, and so now they can't be a group?
That's just dumb.
This is fucking
It was so hot. It was the hottest thing besides Roman Reigns' storyline.
It's dumb as fuck, man.
Now it's just going to be Bobby by himself.
Dum, 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 dum.
What?
Ooh. Well, MVP better get rid of his THB.
Obviously that's not happening. He just said anybody that could take him out will get a title shot at WrestleMania. Yeah. We already know that he's wrestling at WrestleMania. Like, that's already in stone. Are they just trying to make this storyline stupid so they can headline with the women or something?
Maybe.
They have to bring the dudes down so they can headline with the women?
I don't know.
That's bullshit.
I'm completely lost.
So tonight, these two are going to wrestle in a non-title match.
Well, yeah, because of this right here.
All right. So you know that Sheamus is going to win and then set up a title match at Mania.
Well, yeah, because Matt Riddle was annoying him. Who wouldn't want to beat the crap out of that guy? I would. Jamel's in the chat. Hey, Jamel McGee, how's it going? Saying, could it be that Bo Dallas could be the new Fiend and the real Fiend will show up at WrestleMania is the two Fiends? Anyways, Rowley's in the chat too. Hi, guys. Can't wait to see Asuka versus Rhea contract signing. Will Charlotte return tonight? I don't know. She's out
I think
for a
she
couple
is.
weeks,
I think
but
it's
she
going to
might
be
not.
a triple threat match at Mania. I think that's where they're going to go with that.
Fun. Chris Akine's like, so hyped for NXT Stand and Deliver. It has an all-out feel to it. The card is stacked.
NXT.
Looks like the Bo Dallas as the new Fiend rumors have been addressed and squashed. He is not the new Fiend, period. However, it has not been ruled out for a potential future story. True that, and I'm pretty sure what's-his-face is the Fiend. Bray Wyatt. We have Mitzi Aroma in the chat. Hey, Mitzi, how's it going? Why the big eyes? Whoop, surprise.
The roast. He thought they were going to roast a pig in the middle of the ring at WrestleMania. The co-host.
Co-roast.
Oh, shit! Just attacked him.
Thank you.
It's like delete
Somebody
that.
shut him up.
It was like you. Thinking about all the food at WrestleMania. What about the little shrimps? And
I wouldn't be thinking about little shrimps. They look like dead baby mice.
Ew.
They do. They look like little pinky baby mice.
I killed a baby mouse's mom once on accident. With a weight.
Yeah, were there a whole bunch of little...
And there was a bunch of babies.
Were they pinkies, though?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fun.
I felt bad.
I wouldn't. Rob is like, Lashley is a cock. Vindicator's in the chat. Hey, Vince says, so you guys must be really feeling that Asuka versus Rhea match. It's kind of meh for me. My excitement will come after Rhea wins and defends it at Backlash against Nia.
Okay.
Sweet.
I mean, I feel like she'd have to win it first. And if they put Charlotte in that match, that's going to change the dynamic. Meaning Charlotte could win the match. Bit my finger last night.
Oh, shit.
Did he just punch him?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Clumsy.
Clumsy. Maybe you
Did you
just
see him
need
take
his
that? He's like,
fingers. Taking a selfie with the Miz.
that was awesome.
That was awesome. Jamel McGee's like, the Hurt Business is hiring, question mark? Maybe.
Yeah, right. There's 2 vacancies.
Chris Akana's like, damn, they could have had dream matches with Undisputed Era and Imperium.
You could do a lot with those 2 groups, but
Rob is like,
we
what
don't
a
think that's
twat
happening
Bob
anymore.
is. Oh, Bobby Lashley's a cock and a twat all at the same time. My God, man. Vindicator's like, McBossman was never fully on board with this group for a number of reasons, but the so-called legacy led by Orton was short-lived too.
Yeah, Vince doesn't like groups. It's frustrating as shit.
It's very weird. I was like, oh, D.
AEW's just living with the group. They're like, everybody's in a group. You get a group. You get a group.
We're all groups. We're all groups together. Handing out groups for everybody. You guys want to be a group? Well, pick a name. Is it a stupid name? It's even better. Robbie's like, that Icon's in the chat. Hey, Icon says no, like the Hurt Business.
Like the Hurt Business.
We have Suplex Asif Khan in the chat. Hey, Suplex saying, love you both. Oh, well, thank you so much. Are you new? Have you subscribed?
Make sure
If you haven't
you're
subscribed, give us a thumbs up.
subscribing.
Helps with our algorithm. Stay in the chat. Chat with some peeps. They love everybody. Tifa is back in the chat saying, oh,
Hey.
shit. Are you shitting about the Hurt Business being, well,
Yeah.
kind of breaking up,
that's
basically?
ridiculous. in
Before
my
WrestleMania?
opinion.
It's dumb.
Oh, I'm so upset by it.
Robbie's like, Titus out of the canteen, not serving tonight at Titus Catering. No. Robbie's like, LOD, you defo want to eat out of Titus Catering ordering the shrimp. I don't really like shrimp.
Shrimp.
I only like shrimp that's breaded. Other than that, I won't eat it. Riley's like, did you see Murphy challenge Aleister Black to a match at Mania? I hope so. That would be great. Black not medically cleared at the minute. Not sure if you saw. Wonder where he had been so good. Didn't know that he was not medically...
All I've heard is that he's at the Performance Center. He's kind of working out a little bit. And
I didn't know he had
we don't know if he's on his way back or what.
I didn't know he had an injury. I was not in that
Well,
group of
the
knowing.
rumor is it's something to do with his wife.
It's probably... She probably broke his dick. Ian Glazier's in the chat. Hey, Ian says, I'm watching Monday Night Raw today at my dad's house. Today's day night at my dad's house. Sweet. That's
cool.
Awesome, man. Watch some of that. Hang out with your dad. Oh, good. We're going to hear this song tonight.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. That should have been my headline. Damn it.
Why'd you forget about the Hey Hey Hop Hop?
I forgot about this. The world premiere, red carpet premiere of Hey Hey Hop Hop.
The world premiere video debuts
the greatest diss track of all time, they said.
That's awesome.
This is like, what was his name? MJF, I think. Is it MJF? No, it's AK. Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly? GK?
MGK.
Okay.
Yeah. MGK versus Eminem. He's really rememberable.
Is he? I can tell. Rob is like, Titus can hook you up, D, with breaded shrimp. Oh, good. Good to know. Vindicator's like, so the Dark Order is a stupid name. Well, now that I think about it, it does seem like a gag challenge of ordering from a drive-thru blindfolded and never seeing the menu, LOL. Robbie's like, D, defo downloading the Hey Hey Hop Hop tune. I'm going to hear it tonight. It'll be my one and only time, probably. Vindicator's like, Travis, at the end of the night, you should make Hey Hey Hop Hop your new ringtone.
Hey Hey Hop Hop. Speaking of which, you should go in that drawer over there.
Oh my god, why is everybody shitting all over me today? You should.
Who else is shitting?
I don't know.
Just making shit up. Anyways, over in that drawer is some rabbit ears.
What do I care about rabbit ears?
For the Hey Hey Hop Hop video.
Oh my god, I'm not going to go over there and get ears.
I think you should.
Alita Kelly's in the chat. Hey, Alita, how's it going? Looks like I'm pretty sure MGK versus Eminem diss tracks were the best and most legendary.
You've never heard Hey Hey Hop Hop.
You haven't heard Hey Hey Hop Hop yet.
One of the greatest diss tracks ever. Miz told us last week.
He told us it's got to be true. Ian's like, can't wait for WrestleMania 37. 1 week. Yes.
Where's your sack, Pierce? Make the match.
Like, MJK music sucks.
Oh, Benjamin wants a piece of Bobby.
WrestleMania is in 2 weeks, not
it's like
one.
12 days, yeah. Or 13 days or something like that. Yeah, 12 days.
Yeah, this next weekend, if anybody's interested, is Easter weekend.
So. Another reason you should be wearing your bunny ear.
Hey! Leave my bunny ears out of it, you freak.
Hey Hey Hop Hop. Easter time. Easter premiere of a Hey Hey Hop Hop video.
Travis is giving me a heart attack. I have pains in my arm.
You've had pains for like a week. Maybe you should go get it checked.
It's a different arm this time.
Oh, it's on your left one?
Yeah.
It's in the one that actually matters?
It's right here, though.
Oh.
It's nowhere near what it would be.
Look at this. MVP's out there.
They get rid of Samoa Joe? Samoa Joe's like, I just can't tonight.
Just Joe just got fired.
Start the rumors now. Motherfucking Joe was
Well,
fired.
they don't need a mouthpiece.
He wasn't there.
This is weird. Why would they have MVP out there? So they're going to talk about that whole saga the whole time this match is on?
Oh my god.
That's silly.
Let's make sure it's Let's make sure it's about this. Robbie's like, MGK music sucks. Fun. Ian's like, 2 nights, yes, WWE. Robbie's like, D, hating on The Miz, not supporting the track. How's that hating on The Miz? Who said I wanted to give my money to those people? Supporting the track?
You've got to give your money to those people.
Travis wouldn't have his phone up all the time.
I listened to my phone. It's
that
amazing.
Easter is this Sunday. Too bad there is no NXT Easter Eradication pay-per-view. Smells like if Sammy has Logan Paul, should Big E get a KSI to even the playing field? Yes. Then you could just have Logan Paul and Big E and KSI like talk to each other out there and make
main
a big
event
deal.
WrestleMania.
They should main event WrestleMania. Lieutenant Martha's in the chat saying Cedric and Benjamin turncoated against Bobby. I think it was kind of the other way around.
I think Bobby's the one that turned
Bobby
on them. He
did
was
the
kind of
turncoating.
Dick, but that's fine. I mean, whatever.
Landon
honestly, like it doesn't matter to me. But they are broke up, which is sad.
Yeah, if Carlito and Riddle were ever a team, their tag name would be Apple Bros.
Apple Bro.
Robbie's like, Joe replaced Titus at catering.
I guess.
We're never seeing him ever again.
Well, I mean, if MVP was actually going to do this full time, then yes, Joe would be
Replaced.
dispensable.
I was like, KSI is a fool. Don't know why people in the UK think he's all that. I don't know either, because I'm not in the UK. Alita's like, yes, they will. WWE is starting to be like a real housewife show. Right? We should bring all the celebrities over here. Roberto Lozano's in the chat. Hey, Roberto. We've got
You got to see Shaq.
Sheamus and Riddle out here just beating each other up right now.
We got to see Shaq on AEW, and then so Vince is like, well, let me show you what I can do. I can bring Logan Paul in.
Yay. Oh, the thrills.
So, Logan's little brother fights on the 17th in a boxing match against a UFC fighter named Ben something.
Okay.
Anyways, I didn't realize how... I was like, yeah, the UFC fighter's going to beat him. But I didn't realize the UFC fighter was so small.
He's a little tiny guy?
I think so. I think he was like probably the 135 maybe. Guys. But I should have known it. It's not like he's going to fight Israel and Asandra or something. Because that dude would whoop his ass, right? Like, he's a former kickboxer type, so...
Right.
Obviously a hand-picked opponent by Logan's little brother. Look at this.
Riddle's on Sheamus's back
like a monkey.
Yeah, attacking him.
Monkey on his back. Sheamus is going to go out. After watching combat sports all day Saturday for 11 straight hours. It's like 10 and a half straight hours.
It was, too. Pretty much. We watched a whole bunch of boxing, and then we watched the UFC pay-per-view.
It started right after it, too.
It was like, bam, bam. Got it going on.
There was 10 minutes between each one. I was like, oh. I was hoping for an hour and a half.
Ian's like, my dad still lives. Vindicator's like,
Oh,
Easter
big
will still
clothesline.
be a very exaggerated holiday this year, even with social restrictions in half the country. Yeah, I think people are just done with it.
I think people are kind of coming out of that.
And
in Gibraltar, they're burning their masks. They're
and even if they, like, in places that are like, you should do this, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where it's...
It's getting to a point where people are just like, fucking this is dumb. Fuck off. Ian's like, got lucky my dad still lives.
Big
yeah,
kick.
that's awesome, man.
Yes.
It's always good to have a living dad. Opposed to a zombie dad.
Mine died a couple years ago. My Faja. From a pneumonia.
An ammonia. Pneumonia.
A pneumonia.
From pneumonia. Dork.
Up. Back, and down. Sheamus is down.
Oh, he got butt to face.
They're going to have to go to a commercial. There's too much action.
There's
just too much action.
They don't know what they're going to do. Sad.
Anytime you got action like that, you've got to cut to commercial.
Yes. Raleigh says, I think Sheamus is going to be the new U.S. champ at Mania. He's so good at a minute versus Riddle, bro.
Yes. I think that we are going to see Sheamus somehow pull this victory out tonight, and then that'll set up a Mania match between the two, because this is a non-title match.
Yeah. Landon also like Shelton's going to go back to being a jobber. I don't know. Maybe.
Probably.
Robbie's like, these Banduli boxing UFC fights with these frauds. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
And also like Riddle the crackhead, I mean Stoner. Yeah, that guy. Raleigh's like, Riddle, good. Love his finisher, bro. Derek, it's cool, bro.
It is pretty cool. I like it.
Chris Akani's like, we got Alexis Playground later tonight. Yes.
Lots of
Roberto
cool stuff. They're got to
Lozano.
build up to Mania, so yes, we're probably going to see Randy
Quite a
Orton
few
also.
different stuff.
I think as of right now, I think we got 16 matches for Mania.
Did they finally get to 16?
Yeah, so we have both of the Battle Royals, which will be the pre-show for both nights.
Oh, okay.
Right, so the women's, what do they call that? The Fabulous Moolah Battle Royal, and then you had the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. And then Nia and, what's her name? Shayna Baszler will have opponents for the tag team titles. Whether it'll be on SmackDown's girls with, what are those two girls? Tamina and... Natalia. And then the ones on Raw that they go up against here and there. Lana and Naomi. And then you also have the Glorious Show-Offs. They'll have a tag team match.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. We got Apollo and Big E. We got The Fiend and Orton. We got Riddle and Sheamus, possibly. That one has not been confirmed, so we're at 15 confirmed. Asuka, Rhea Ripley, and maybe Charlotte in that one. Bad Bunny and The Miz. We have Seth and Cesaro. We have AJ and Omos versus The New Day. We have Sasha and Bianca. We have Bobby and Drew. Roman and Edge. And Daniel, looks like. And then possibly Braun and Shane, I think. Oh, yeah, Braun and Shane for sure. That one is. I forgot about that one. So there's your 15 / this match could be setting up number 16. So, and what was I saying? 18 would probably be the final number? About 9 and 8?
Yeah.
But maybe they'll keep it here.
Maybe
it's just time to... Unless you guys can think of something else that I forgot.
I don't know if they've put all of them, so I don't know. Roberto Lozano says, hey, if Brock Lesnar's set up to face Drew McIntyre tonight, maybe Bobby Lashley on Brock Lesnar WrestleMania.
Wouldn't that be sick? I mean, that would just blow the roof off. The ratings would go up to 5 million. Like, because people would call friends for that one. Are you seeing who's on Raw?
Robbie's like, I managed to watch the white fight for free with my mates. Nice, with my mates. Nice.
Yes, that was a pretty good one.
Chris,
if you're a white fan, obviously.
Chris kind of says this is this is best Hall of Fame in years because they haven't had one in years. Simo's like, I know, but there's a surge in Europe, and I'm thinking there is going to be a third wave if we're not careful.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know if masks would do anything about that, but staying home and being responsible might.
But I don't think that doing.
I'm pretty sure the
mass
stats, and I'm
shutdowns are
not
a good
sure. You
thing.
guys can Google this, but look and see what the rate was of people being sick that actually wore masks. Because I'm pretty sure it was like 80% of the people that got sick had masks on. So that doesn't mean they got deathly sick and died. I'm just saying that out of the people that got it
and wore masks
had masks on
all the time. Vindicator's like, you funny, Roberto. Ian's like, my dad's got a heart that's not good, but my dad's getting better today. Well, that's good to know, buddy. Yeah. Rob is like, Matt Riddle looks like he's licked up on a cheap bottle of Thunderbird.
Holy crap. I forgot about that Thunderbird stuff.
Vindicator's like, I don't have a heart, Ian. Hearts are overrated. Crystal kind is like, Cross and Balor should have been on the Mania card, not TakeOver. The women could have main evented TakeOver.
Right? Well, they are. They're going to main event night 1, and then you're going to have the main event night 2 of the TakeOver stuff. But yeah, I know what you're saying. But yeah, I think they're not trying to put NXT with WrestleMania stuff. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If I can get my words to come out right.
Words out stuff.
Easy for me to say.
Raleigh's like, I love Bliss. She's so good with her character. Work also helps when she's cute as a button. I'll stop now.
Right? No, I understand what you're saying.
Ian's like, my dad drives now. Pick me up today overnight. Sweet. I'm glad that you're staying overnight at your dad's.
Bam!
Ian, that's awesome, man.
That is sick.
Rob is like, Naya and what's her name versus Thoughts 2 girls. Ha ha ha. Travis is really looking forward to that. It's like, you can't even remember who they are.
I couldn't think of her name, and I even wrote it down.
It's like, who are these people? I don't know their names.
But I put her name down as Sheamus.
I can't.
So now it's Shayna, not Sheamus.
Are you sure it's not Sheamus? Simo's like, my dad has had his second jab, but I'm not getting it till May or June. Yeah, Rowley says tag belts. Wonder what's going on. Nia and Shayna versus Lana and Naomi. They shouted, I want a rematch last week on Raw. Or Dana and Mandy. Maybe all of them at Mania.
Yeah, like a 4-way. That would be fine. They can get all those women in there. I just don't know how they're going to pull off a women's battle royal and have all those women's matches because they only have like 22 women. Unless they're going to put a whole bunch of NXT women in the battle royal.
Right. Is he going to do it?
Here it is, the It Kicks.
Oh, he kicked him.
Or do you call them Bro Kicks?
Oh, he kicked him. Oh, he kicked him again.
Repeatedly.
Oh, he's repeatedly kicking him again and again.
Sheamus is going to be going out.
Again, and the ref's
the referee had to break it. He's in the ropes.
He's in the ropes, and I counted to 5, and you weren't listening when I counted to 5.
Oh, Sheamus is too strong. Alabama Slammer. No. Riddle rolls him up.
He rolled over, though.
Big kick.
He did a backwards somersault.
A Broton. So close. Sheamus kicks out at 2.
If Sheamus can do what he does with Drew McIntyre, and if
Bobby
he
last
loses all
week.
weird to Riddle, that's just stupid.
He took Bobby to the limit.
Right?
Took him to the limit.
So weird.
It's like an 80s montage song. Took it to the limit. Look at this power.
He's gonna give
Bam.
himself a hernia or
Pop
brain
his
aneurysm.
guts right out of his belly button. His arms are so short, he's got to get really close to those ropes. Sheamus can't even put his hands in his pockets. His arms are so short.
Where are my pockets? I don't know. I don't have any. Raleigh's like, tag belts, wonder what going on Nia versus... Oh, I already read that one. Alita says, my mom had it and wore a mask all the time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, like I said, I'm sure it could help.
Robbie
there
says,
is some studies
not
from
another
World War
lockdown
II.
that's going to be killing me softly, like the
Oh,
Fugees, right?
Like the Fugees.
Yeah.
Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song. Telling my whole life.
That's right. Ayla's like, I always thought masks helped others from you. Yeah, like seatbelts.
Yeah,
That's
when you wear your safety belt, it helps the other driver.
Yeah. Like fucking seatbelts. Their arguments crack me up. I was like, what the fuck?
Now, I mean, if you had like N95s on or something, or the full vaporator thing. Oh, look at this! 1, 2.
Oh,
Sheamus kicks out.
Sheamus got out of it. Oh,
he went for the bro kick. He caught.
Oh,
God, he kicked him in the inner thigh.
Was that his?
No, he kicked him on the inner thigh. And Sheamus wins it.
Sheamus got the win with a kick to his inner thigh.
Damn, he didn't even hit him with a move.
No moves.
An 8-minute match to start the show out. How good is that?
Well, better than
That was a
what they
knee.
normally
It was a
started out
knee.
with.
It's not one of his finishers, but a big knee to knock anybody out.
True. Chris kind of is like, oh, who keeps talking about their dad in their chat? That's oddly specific. His name is Ian, and that's
Riddle attacked him from behind. What a sore loser!
Well, isn't he supposed to turn into a bad guy as a belt winner? Don't they all turn mean?
I guess. What a
I
sore
think the power
loser!
Goes to their heads, and they just like snort their belts all the time. Maybe there's some kind of weird chemical in them, and they sleep with it or something, and it gets into their brains and
like
makes them
lead
aggressive.
poisoning almost.
It gets into their umdula umblungata. Whatever that thing is.
Uh-huh.
Makes y'all angry.
Oh, look at this. Before
Oh,
Fastlane
hey, we got
last
a
week.
show 5 weeks ago. What happened? Rob is like, Travis, a football match you need to see on the 6th April is Liverpool versus Real Madrid. That's definitely going to be a clash to watch. The 6th of April. Watch some soccer. Travis will fall asleep. But
I
you can
love...
enjoy your
Well, no,
thoughts.
there's no
Seems to be
fans.
very
Is there no
limited
fans?
tonight.
They probably don't have fans.
Oh, so it'd be boring as fuck.
Do they pipe in the fan noise? That bee sound? That zzz. I love watching football because the fans, they cheer the whole time, and so it's like this. I could sleep for an hour through a soccer game.
Robbie's like, LOD with head moves when singing, right? Robbie's like, LOL, don't want to be a crash test dummy. What do you mean you don't want to be a crash test dummy?
With
your seatbelt?
With the safety belts on.
Chris is like, Robbie, I wish soccer would have a crossover between leagues like a MX versus Premier League. Alita's like, my sister caught it and she wore it in 95. Seems to be going around. Ayla's like, yeah, if my seatbelt prevented me from flying through my windshield into the other car windshield, but hitting the other driver in the mouth with my mouth, yes, masks work just like seatbelts.
At your head's the freaking cannonball coming through.
I just never understood it. I seriously still don't understand that argument.
I had
just sat there and I was like, what?
The argument is more along the line, at least the argument that I had with Brett about it, because Brett was talking about how he's never going to wear masks, all that stuff. And I was like, well, I bet you were upset when they made the safety belt law the same, right? Like when they were trying to make it mandatory that you wear masks. That's how I was trying to explain it to him. Not that you were wearing it helps anybody. It's just that it is, so you have to accept it. Not the science behind it, just that it is. You know, like you can't go outside naked. It just is.
You can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
You'll get indecent exposure.
Doesn't mean you can't do it.
The law part, right? You cannot wear a mask.
I'm on my own property. What are they going to do?
Anyways, what I'm getting at is if you're challenging the authority of the law just because it's a law and you don't want to be told what to do, then it's the same as the safety belt law when it first came out. Because a lot of people were furious about that. But it doesn't get you anywhere. You can be as mad as you want to be. You still have to wear it. If you don't, you have to pay fines. If you don't pay that, you go to jail. So it is the isness of it.
It's still stupid.
But if you go by science and all that, like why it is there, then that's where the ridiculousness is.
It still should just be a choice. Choices, people. Choices. People should be smart enough to make their own choices, not have everybody tell you what to do.
We had to wear safety belts before the car would even get started when we were kids.
We never did.
And so
my mom just threw us in the back of her 280Z. There weren't seatbelts back there. Fuck that shit.
Right,
my mom packed around a whole little soccer group in her fucking 280Z.
Right, but what I'm getting at, it wasn't the law back then, but we still had to do, like, because of our parents. So it's like,
yeah, my mom never put me
it is what it is.
With some crunch and apple in your face. Robbie says there will be no fans, but be a decent match.
Who is the star players on each side? Is that Cristiano Ronaldo in there?
Raleigh's like, sorry, off topic. Maria Kanellis is on Ring of Honor as a board of directors. She's got a big afro purple hair. I saw her yesterday. Remember her on WWE with Mike Kanellis?
Yeah.
No fans until June, July in the UK. Yeah, but I didn't know that she could have that kind of hair. Isn't that racial appropriation?
No. It's her hair.
But is it?
Yeah, it's
is
her natural hair.
That naturally curly?
Uh-huh. It's very fluffy.
Well, it was really long when she was on WWE while she was fully pregnant. So I didn't know if it really was that curly, if that was just the style she had it in. It could have been a wig for all I knew. Vindicator's like, all of the noise is piped in, Travis, including the words that come from the spoon-fed tongue of the spawn of the kiss stealer. Ew. That's gross. Chris O'Connor's like, yeah.
That's Charlotte.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw Mania and ROH. I saw Ayla says, when did the law say I can't be naked outside? This morning because,
It's called indecent exposure. You cannot not wear clothes outside.
Whatever, I could go out in my backyard and not wear my clothes.
I don't think you can.
I'm pretty sure I can. Maybe the neighbors shouldn't be looking. Jesus, people.
It's 4-foot chain link fence. They can't not see it.
Doesn't matter. I'm on my own property.
Anyways, you would be hauled off in a little short bus.
No, you wouldn't.
To the mental institution for arguing it.
That I'm on my own property, not wearing anything.
12 days away.
Yeah, jerks. If I want to be naked, I'll be naked.
Now, it's different if you have a 6-foot wood fence around your house and you do what you want. If you're out in the country, if you're out of the city limits, you don't have to do it either, probably. But when you're in the city, you have to be somewhat.
Robbie's like, Dee has her seatbelt on and has her car seat upright like she's going to church. Ha ha ha. How else are you supposed to see?
They wouldn't do that to Drew, though, but come on. Like, they're playing it up. Like, that would be so sick.
We have bigger plans.
They're bigger plans. Can you imagine him coming out and then Bobby coming out and Bobby saying, you know, anybody that wants a title shot at Mania, that's got to take him out, and then all of a sudden you hear, Brock comes out and starts bouncing. It'd break the internet.
Takes Drew McIntyre out. People never coming back to WWE. I'm never watching this.
Oh, they'd never watch it again until next Monday.
Watch it again.
Or no, Friday. They'd watch it.
They'll tater it off for 10 minutes and then come back and complain about it the whole time. Who's got the guts to take my skirt off? He's saying in the back.
Or Ronda Rousey shows up and takes him out.
Ooh, with her skirt.
We have Ronda Rousey.
We have skirt against
Drew
skirt.
McIntyre in a skirt-on-skirt match tonight.
Skirt-on-skirt match. That's what we want to see. Yeah, that's it. Krista kind of says that one storyline Minnie and Mike had on Raw seemed like they were going to be pushed, but then it turned into a cuck storyline.
Yeah, normal. Par for the course.
Pretty much. It starts out really well, and then it just peters out into nothingness, like a, whatever you call that.
Not with you.
A fart and no shit. What is
that?
That
all
saying?
Poop and no shit.
All fart and no shit or something.
All fart, no poop.
There you go. All fart and no poop. Then he hears like, Maria who? Mike what? You probably won't. Anyone who cares. Ayla's like, this weekend with George's Kelly family, I know it's all bullshit. Right? I was like, Big Ron left and went to Italy. Juventus?
Wait,
Italy
who left?
Juventus?
Who did?
Big Ron left and went to Italy Juventus. Huh. I don't know who that is.
Did he answer if Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the guys? That's what I want to know. I will watch it if Cristiano Ronaldo's playing. He's an awesome player.
Oh,
Mark
he's
Messier.
saying he went to Italy's Juventus.
They traded him?
Big Ron left and went to Italy Juventus. So that's who you're talking about, right?
Ron, I guess. Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, yeah. Ronaldo, yeah.
So he's not part of their team anymore?
That's weird.
It's terrifying. Look at his 5th grade report card.
He needs improvement.
Who takes fucking social studies in 5th grade?
I don't know. Maybe he's old enough to.
He got 4 Ds in 5th grade.
And he passed and went down to 6th? Did they hold him back?
The
comments are very important.
Yeah, the letter grade doesn't do anything.
Oh, gee whiz.
Yeah, he's probably a bully. Or 2. Like any teacher or whatever say that.
2. It doesn't say or 2. It just says a year. Maybe necessary.
Jim, they didn't write anything.
Necessary. What in the good Lord? Oh my goodness.
Oh God.
Oh Jesus.
Ron in 5th grade. Looks like a gnome. I'm not stupid. 2 + 2 = 5,
which is true in liberal logic. It can be anything you want it to be. Math shouldn't be, specific.
He's got the dunce cap on.
It feels like you can't get it if you're eating or if you go swimming. Kissing and hugging my kids is chill too, right? Can't. Robbie's like, Mo Salah will be up front for Liverpool. Do you know him?
I know 2 soccer players. I don't know if Messier still plays, and then Ronaldo. That's all I got.
It was like, I don't have to close my blinds, so Ian's like, bye, Ian. Thanks for hanging out with us. Vindicator's like, LOL at WWE doing a lonely table graphic for the chief of the tribes. As Jalitha would say, this is so dumb. Yeah. Robbie's like, LOL, I drive with seat a little lean back, not upright like D the churchgoer.
2 hands on the wheel. Here he comes. Braun.
Yeah, that guy.
It is MVP calling matches all night, it sounds like.
He is out there. I wonder if something happened to Joe. Vindicator's like, money, 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 money. I can't live without it. Never enough of it. Rally's like, Cristiano Ronaldo is in Italy, plays for Juventus now. Anyway, stacked show tonight. Loads of stuff going on. Bliss contract signing, probably women's tag team storyline for Mania with Nia and Shayna. Right? Russell McIntyre's like, oh, who's going to take me on? Bring it. That's right. Robbie's like, CR7, Travis. Chris O'Connor's like, is Messiah in AR or ES still? Is Messi in AR or ES still? I don't know. Lita Kelly's like, nope, he's not Ronaldo, so sexy. Vindicator's like, I was a straight B student from kindergarten to 9th grade. Then what happened?
Then he dropped out.
Then he dropped out. You're a beauty school dropout.
Beauty school dropout.
We have Pit Viper in the chat. Hey, Pit Viper says, I was watching both AEW and Raw. We are going to get Diamante and Thunder Rosa feud on Dynamite. Can't wait. Oh, Diamante, huh? She coming back. We're going to see her again on the show. That's cool. Simo says they need to make Braun versus Shane a street fight at WrestleMania. Sure. If Shane stuck around for it.
Hell in a Cell. Let him jump off the top.
Rob is like, they played hella Eros for Ron. Ron is one of the oldest players still doing it at a high level. That's crazy, though. Chris kind of says, Braun's real name is Adam. That's not his report card. We're not that stupid, WWE. Ugh. That face.
Like his mom would have said, here's his shit-ass report card.
Right? Here's his 5th grade photo. How did he have a beard when he was in 5th grade?
He's a man.
He's been a man the whole time. He came out of his mama's womb a man, I guess. Twilight Circle's like, I'm losing it with this promo. Right? Vindicator's like, but Shane playing up the big dumb meathead gimmick is unoriginal and unlikable, even with the gnome graphics.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they rinsed Braun, made him look like a fraud. Messi is on $1 million a week from his new deal at Barca.
Yeah, Barcelona.
Nice.
So he's making a couple dollars a month or a week. Is that what he said? A week? He's making $1 million a week.
That's what he said.
Yeah, that's about right.
He's on $1 million a week.
Hopefully he can survive. It's not very much money.
Mm-mm. It was like, George gets annoyed with how I drive. My seat is upright and pretty close to the steering wheel. I'm short, so I can't reach the pedals. So I'm not close enough, both hands. Well, that means, that's pretty normal for short people.
Put a pillow behind your back.
Most of you do sit really close. And you usually have to sit really close, and then you do have to put both hands, because where else are your hands going to go? Like, they have to go like this. Because you're, right here with the steering wheels, like, right here.
I lay my seat
within,
down
3
when
inches
I drive.
of your chest.
I roll like this.
You're like Robbie. You're like, I can't reach the pedals or the steering wheel. But as long as I'm, motherfucking cool at it, it's fine if I get in a wreck. Kill people. It's alright. I couldn't see, Grandma, who's, down here, looking through this part of the steering wheel.
And she doesn't look anywhere else. I'm like, how do you not die?
You and Robbie are like grandmas out there driving. You guys are all down in your seats, but you just look through this little part. And you're just like, yeah. Like grandmas in their tall hair and can't see this little spot between the steering wheel and the dash. That's funny. Vindicator's like, Battle of the Beards. Riker and Strowman will be a forgotten match, unfortunately, because you can't upstage the bratty Shane McBossman.
No.
And yeah, I dropped out to run my own chicken farm, but I was bought out by the Tyson Meat Company, so I went back to finish up the last 3 years of high school as the most popular student. Because you were old and you couldn't say your ABCs, like what's his face?
That's pretty
Adam
funny.
Sandler.
Oh, I just saw boobies in the crowd.
Well, she can't be naked.
See, the
She's
girl
on
in the
national
blue,
television.
she leaned forward and her boobies came out.
Okay, that's her cleavage.
Whatever.
Her boobs are still in her shirt. Holy crap, he just chucked Riker across the thing. Lifted him and just threw him like a big barrel of
Old
fun.
Jackson! Shane's too quick to get hit by a train. Braun Strowman looks funny running, and they probably shouldn't make him run so much.
I think it's really bad for his knees, even with the weight he's lost. You know, because he's actually lighter than he was before when he was in strongman competitions. He's ripped, but he's lighter than he was. I'm not sure if he would be considered stronger, though.
Oh, I doubt he's stronger. Look at this. Elias up on the ring apron. Now, Shane's up on the ring apron. Oh, Riker from behind.
They're like, we know how to take care of the big dummy. You just distract everybody away from him.
Riker's got a USA flag on his shorts. Get him suspended. Oh, big spear. He's taking out that knee at the big man. There's a bulldog.
Ooh. Robbie's like, do you want to see a Ronaldo? He's stacked. I'm pretty sure I could look him up if I really wanted to.
I like the little one, or the video on the YouTube where he's dressed up as like a normal. And he's out there kicking a soccer ball around kind of goofy. He's like kicking it around with kids and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Here comes the stupid train.
Boom! And then they got to put the audio in, which is just super weird to me.
And yeah. Riley's like, Masai is in Spain, plays for Barcelona, best player in the world. I'd be scared if I was Shane. Run, Shane, run. I was like, do you want to see a pick of Ronaldo stacked? Chris Akani says, no, it seems Messi is in Spain and Argentina team.
Ah.
Vindicator says, yeah, oh, I already read that one. Robbie's like, hello, Travis. Oh, I would be happy on $1 million a week.
Yeah, I mean, you should be.
Why not, right?
The satellite's
He's like,
going
I may
all
not
crazy.
be very smart, but I'm strong. I'm very strong.
At least he can count.
He can. He let him count to 3, and he knew it.
Look behind him. Elias getting in there. Big knee took out the big man. Oh, and Shane comes back in.
Now they're all beating on him, huh?
Shane's got those new Jordans on. Those are pretty.
The purple?
Mm-hmm.
They low-cut ones?
No, they're full Jordan.
They don't look like they are. They look like they're lows. Ew, gross. He's spinning all over the place.
Mr. Slobber.
Oh,
Slobberpuss.
So gross.
I call him Slobberpuss for a reason.
Ah, disgusting. Like, grody, man. Right off to Shane. Ugh. Can you talk normal?
Any match. What match is it going to be, Braun? Hell in a Cell. Cage. It's a cage.
Oh, God.
I made up my mind. Texas strap match? What is it? Just flim. In a steel cage match. They should bring back Big Blue. The old blue steel cages for that. But we got a steel cage match. WrestleMania.
Ah, gross. I was like, oh, D with the slender, am I driving you Joker, D? It was like, I tie a book to the pedals. No, not really. What? You didn't invest in those pedal extenders for yourself? I mean, I know you're like a midget, but come on now. Alita's like, I see blow through $1 million a month, right? Or I was like, Travis, keep on spotting the important things. Keep it going, bro. Vindicator's like, Miz is a moneymaker, but he always dresses so cheaply. I call BS and false advertisement.
You don't like that outfit he's wearing right there?
Vindicator's like, yes, everyone needs at least one skill in life, Robbie. Smells like distraction win by jingling keys in front of them. That's all it takes. Alita's like, I like that commercial too. Vindicator's like, choo choo train sound effects are on par with Bobby Lightning and Bliss Playground and Bray Rogers Funhouse. Smells like ASDF song. I like trains for Braun. Yeah, but it's just weird.
Miz and Bad Bunny.
Robbie's like the spit fest from Braun. Robbie's like, WWE love to zoom in on his spit. Haha, just for you, D. I know. It's pretty amazing. Vindicator's like, I wonder who will start slobbering in the women's division. I think Asuka already does it occasionally.
Right, when her green mist.
Yeah, but that's different. She's like literally spitting something out. He's
That's
like
next.
slobbering all over himself.
The world premiere of Hip Hip Hop Hop. Pretty sure that's not what it's called. But.
Hey, hey. Hop, hop. Weirdo. Chris kind is like, Hayak. Lita Kelly says Shane has lost a few pounds too. Robbie says Shane's defo winning. Chris says, finally at Mania there has never been a steel cage. Only Hell in a Cell finally get my wish.
Well, we have had steel cage matches. Back in the blue days. King Kong Bundy, Hulk Hogan was at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Robbie's letting me know that I found my one skill of being a fan of Edge. Oh, goody. Is that my only skill? Sweet. Well, then I better not be here, because if I don't have any other skills, I can only be here on Fridays.
Friday.
Because that's the only time Edge is around.
Because TGIF, he could show up anytime.
No, he can't. Not now. He picked the person he's fighting with. Remember? Picked. He chose. He made his pick. Starlight Glimmer's like, hey, hey, hop, hop. Yeah.
It's coming up. I'm excited for it.
The hey, hey, hop, hop.
Hey, hey. Hop, hop. Wednesday. We need Kong. The world needs him.
I just don't understand why all of a sudden Godzilla attacked everything. What'd they do? They make him mad?
Probably, but we'll have to wait and see. For Wednesday, unless you're in another country, then you've probably already seen it, because it came out the 26th in other countries.
Those bastards. Why do other countries get things before we do?
Because other countries are pretty cool and we're not.
Oh, are you one of those?
Have you been in our country lately?
It's not my fault people are dumb. If other people would just stand up and tell them how stupid they are, maybe things wouldn't go the way they're going.
That person just spilled coffee all over that computer.
Well, that's how you get rid of AI. Just throw a glass of water or coffee on them. It works. Stop yawning. My goodness.
I would love to.
Smells like a steel cage match. There hasn't been one at WrestleMania since 1986.
Boom. WrestleMania
Yeah, but they
2.
did have one. So, Rob is like, ha ha ha, do you crack me? Do you secretly going to be playing Hey Hey Hop Hop on our car? I can't. I don't have Bluetooth capabilities on the system in my vehicle.
She does have a system, but it would have to be on a CD.
No Bluetooth, and so not going to happen. Alita Kelly's like, who making this shit up? Hey Hey Hop Hop. Miz.
It's written by Dr. Dre and Eminem.
they got together and they're like, oh, you need a song against this guy? Sure, here you go. Chris kind of like, forgot about Mania 2 cage match. So in over 30 plus years, we finally get a still cage match. Well, I mean,
hey, it's Howard Finkel.
It seems about normal, right?
It's Fink. He's dead and he's doing this. The Fink.
Oh, that's funny.
Red carpet premiere. Hopefully we get to hear the whole song. So Morrison hurt his knee.
Is that why he's not doing anything?
Yeah, that's why we haven't seen him, and that's why it's a one-on-one match. It was going to have Damian Priest and Morrison involved.
Mm-hmm. But he did something to his knee, huh?
But he still possibly could be better. I mean, we're still 12 days out.
Rob is like, do you defo need to start that YouTube rants channel? Yeah. Lennon also like, hey, hop. Janelle's in the chat. Hey, Janelle saying, hey, guys, just got home from work and I'm watching some wrestling. I'm really excited for Shane McMahon and Braun Strowman. P.S. I'm really not. Oh, sarcasm.
Steel cage match.
Janelle Jackson out there with the sarcasm.
He's like, nah. Did you get to see the Hurt Business break up?
Yeah,
Or were you at work? The Hurt Business broke up.
The Hurt Business broke up. Sad. It's a sad
I'm pretty
day
upset.
in WWE history right now.
Hey, hop.
Robbie's like, D, what's your system in your car? An 8-track? Not quite. I did upgrade
I did
to a
have an
CD.
8-track player in my first car ever owned. 1976 Mercury Marquis.
I haven't upgraded my system in the vehicle I'm driving right now for, what?
12 years?
12 years.
Maybe more.
Robbie's like, that Jacket Morrison is fire decent.
I like it.
Lita's like, Morrison needs a new hairdresser. I think his wife's doing his hair.
He does. He has the same hair as his wife.
I swear to
Or at
God
least how
that
she was at
she's
Impact.
doing his hair or something, because it looks just like how her hair was when she was over in Impact. London Awesome's like, interesting wardrobe by Johnny Drip Trip. Yeah, well. He's got to be concurrent with the times, right?
He's got those camouflage pants on,
I
which
can't see
reminds
half
me
of
of
him
Get
with his
Hard.
Orange.
Remember the movie Get Hard, and he wears that to the ghetto?
Yes. I'm just
That's
trying
like
to
the
fit
same
in.
outfit that he had
I'm just
on.
trying to fit in. Is that what we're doing today?
There's some gold.
Bold.
Good. Bold cotton
Some
balls.
bold cotton balls.
Mrs. glasses look like my grandpa's glasses from like the 40s or 50s or whatever he wore glasses. I found him in like an old jewel case. Looked just like that.
Didn't he call you? I don't want to talk about it, dude, so just stop. Rob was like, his hair suits him. Yeah. Lana said, who's Morrison married to?
Tyra Valkyrie. You know what's funny is they should get Morrison together with Braun and have a spelling bee.
Oh, jeez. Robbie's like, when I was in my early 20s, I used to have the same haircut as The Miz has now.
Yep.
It makes sense. It's about that style.
I pretty much try to do my hair that way.
It's grown out enough.
No, my top's
still stupid looking.
stupid shaved. I need to get the sides trimmed again, though. Here it is, guys! Wow. We get Hey Hop tonight.
Hey hop hop. Oh!
And then in 2 nights we get Godzilla. Wow.
They premiere their newest video. Lana's like, Miz puts too much gel in his hair. That's the style. Alina's like, Braun wins that spelling bee. Just so you know. Rose like, LOL, I'm just going gray now. Aren't we all?
I don't know what they're saying.
They're singing in Spanish.
He spelled his name. Peter and Roger Rabbit.
Oh, gosh.
You're an OG like Peter. We kick back to the Chuck Norris. Look at this, selling out stadiums.
What in the hell?
I think they hit platinum status.
Oh my god. Ooh. Seriously?
You gotta throw your hands up.
Is that what you have to do in order to enjoy it more?
You're a panderer. We're superstars.
Oh.
You hop a little. We hop a lot.
Oh, jeez. I'm surprised that they didn't interrupt all of this. Just to make...
This is solid gold, if not platinum, right here.
Jeez. Oh, smells like finally getting my hair cut after months of waiting. 3 p.m. tomorrow. Good deal, man.
Boom.
That'll feel nice, I'm sure. I was like, yeah, boy, what a tune. Defo a D-sounding song. Yeah. Vindicator's like, Morrison and MJF should have a brand crossover fashion show and musical, with Jericho bringing in Fozzy for a cameo that will be forgotten 20 minutes later.
Hey, hop hop. You hop a little, we hop a lot.
Shut up your Grammy shirt up here. Oh my goodness. Robbie's like, it's hella catchy. Vindicator's like, losing a race to a tortoise cannot be fun. I feel bad for the bunny.
Right?
Lennon's like, John Morrison should be a rapper. Because the guy was like, oh, they said you hop a little and we hop a lot. Robbie's like, the white suits make the video.
They're
Hopping in their bunny suits.
right down the town of Russia. They're like in Russia.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and it's like, this is an award-winning song.
Like you didn't know.
Oh my goodness.
There it is! World premiere! Woo!
Oh.
Look at Miz is crying.
Oh my goodness. Oh god. Lennon also was like, the outfit Bad Bunny was wearing at the Rumble made him look like he was secretly a Force Shield member.
Uh-huh.
Because the guy was like, LOL. Okay, not gonna lie, when Miz hit Bunny with a chair in the music bit, it looks funny. Right?
Congratulations.
Because like Miz and Morrison in the fun house.
Not gonna be laughing. What did he just say? He's like, how do I word this? Mrs. Eyes. Oh, big right hand! He might have broke his glasses. Are you hurt? He's ready. Bad Bunny's in the ring. He's ready. Miz probably needs to put socks on if he's going to wrestle in there.
Vindicator's like, Bunny reminds me of a fully haired Orange Cassidy for some reason. My apologies to a freshly squeezed one. Yeah, because at least he's a wrestler.
Oh! Pushed down his poster. He broke it. Disrespectful. You said you're a death warrant. That's a pre-show match, guys. Oh, they're doing that night one.
Oh, thank God, so we can get it over with and not have to see it the second
I figured that would be a night two thing.
Ugh, barf. Robbie's like, that tune defo needs a rewind. Ha ha. Mitzi Aroma's like, right fist to the face, y'all. Robbie's like, do you loving the tune so much? Hey, it's Randy Orton. He's been privileged.
Randy.
Greatest talent.
It's distinguished.
They don't compare to The Fiend. Nobody compares. Let's see. Chris Kyle's like, Gay Paul versus Bugs Bunny. Yep, that's it. Vindicator's like, by the way, when the last time you ate an orange, delete that. I haven't had one in 5 years.
Wow.
I had one this winter during like Christmas time and stuff. Why?
You got some not too long after that, about February.
Oh yeah, I ate some later too. Oranges are good. Who wouldn't want to eat oranges?
Oranges and grapes are my two wheelhouse.
Robbie's like, Randy defo smashed through the women in his time since he's been there in WWF, WWE. Oh yeah.
I'm sure.
Vindicator's like, Undertaker is superior to The Fiend. They should have a Mania match instead.
We didn't get The Fiend, but we did get Bray Wyatt and The Undertaker, and The Undertaker did beat him. That was the missed opportunity, I thought. Mm-hmm. That's when they could have just transferred it over.
Chris kind of like, Orton, I have been privileged to have Bliss on top of me. Vindicator's like, Sue, do you make your own Orange Cassidy style juice?
Freshly squeezed?
Freshly squeezed? No. No, I don't make freshly squeezed orange juice. Flash McCarrots is in the chat saying, yeah, some people get me confused with Nutty from HTF. Yeah, I could see that. Robbie's like, if I was Randy, I would have done the same. Sick Twisted Abomination. Nice. Ew. He knows how far into hell he needs to
How deep into hell he needs to go.
He knows it. He
Down
just
there with
knows.
Buffy.
Yeah, like that.
Basically, him and Buffy are the same.
Are they though?
They're going to hell to
Ow.
vanquish demons.
He is the same as Bray Wyatt. He said he's cut from the same cloth as the Fiend.
Okay.
Why do we have the Almighty coming out again? What's going on here? Did he get a match?
Oh, he's going to wrestle one of his former associates.
Oh, jeez.
Adam Pearce made it. Oh, 2-on-1 handicap match. Well, this is silly.
This is just dumb.
Bobby!
Robbie's like, if I was Ryan, I would have done the same. Robbie's also like, hello, D. Defo does make her own OJ. How? If I just said I didn't, why would all of a sudden I make it myself?
You do. I don't
Do
know
I?
how you do it, but... She just buys orange juice, guys.
That's
already pasteurized.
Randy took Notes from Strowman. You have to spit to be taken seriously. That's right.
Right? And it's just
Nobody
going...
will take you seriously unless you spit all over them when you're talking, like, angrily.
So, Cedric doesn't look like he's ready to wrestle. What, Cedric forget his wrestling gear?
I'm confused. They just said it was a 2-on-1, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's strange. Anyways, I'm being involved with a not-so-scary schoolgirl and chubby guy in a peeling mask. There you go. Well, Walter's in the chat for a second. Say, hey, good Raw. Yeah, Walter's pretty good. Hopefully you had a good weekend.
It looks like it's doing pretty good. You know what could happen here, though, guys? One of them turns on the other one and then stays with Bobby. And then they get rid of the other one.
Oh.
So, like, Cedric is with Bobby still.
Yeah, I guess. Rob is like, Adam Pearce is defo a pair of Savannah's a flip-flop. Haha, what a mug. Javier's in the chat. Hey, Javier says, hey, guys, you miss me? Totally. So glad to see you back. Maker's like 3 out of 10 Raw for me. Smo says, is Cedric going to hide under a cardboard box? I guess. Walter's like, yes, had a good weekend. Good deal, Walter. Glad to hear you had a good weekend.
Everybody being safe out there?
Oh, yeah, be safe. Wear your seatbelts. Saves other people's lives. All that stuff.
Try to.
Javier's like, did you hear about RVD?
I did.
Yeah, he's going into the
Hall of Fame. Class 2021.
He's Hall of Fame worthy. Is it because he's not working for anybody? Is that why they inducted him into the Hall of Fame?
Right, and then he'll probably sign with somebody afterwards, would be my guess.
Walter's like, Braun Strowman will win over Elias. Yeah, you think?
Are they wrestling later or something?
I guess. Maybe.
I missed something?
Maybe that was something they did earlier. Chris Akane says, what if Bliss does the unthinkable and betrays Fiend and joins Orton, and the feud continues till SummerSlam? That would be worst case scenario.
It would be an interesting scenario.
Something like that.
But I just don't know how that would happen. If anything, I would see Randy joining the Fiend.
Right.
Which we've already seen. So that'd be recycling. But it would be interesting.
Robbie's like, I don't see why they need Adam Pearce when they have Shane O'Mac.
Shane is a wrestler. But yeah, you're right. Hey, look, he's got a baton with a big round thing on it. Is the other side a spear?
Probably not.
Not Apollo Crews.
Oh, well, so I don't know. Week long. Alita says you can easily take Bobby out, just stick a needle in that vein on the side of his head.
As it watch him bleed out.
Right? Smells like I'm wondering who is inducting RVD. I don't know. Javier says, pray Road Dogg. I pray for Road Dogg.
Yeah, I guess he had a heart attack. So
no.
hopefully he gets better.
Poor guy. Vindicator's like, if by now RVD is not swindling AEW, he's doing something wrong with his life. He's not yet, but I'm sure he will at some point.
Well, let him go into the Hall of Fame.
Or somebody else. He's going to go into Hall of Fame of WWE, Vindicator. My God, man. And then, he needs to do that first and then swindle paychecks from whatever company he goes to. Because no matter where he goes, it'll be swindling a paycheck.
Yeah. Is that fair? Is that science?
I would think that's fair. I mean, right? I mean, these older wrestlers going to places, I mean, technically, they are kind of swindling paychecks. And
so is Randy swindling?
But he wrestles. It's different. Like, some of these
he's
guys
full-time.
don't, like, go, yeah. Don't, like, come in there and be full-time anymore.
Like Edge?
Yeah. Javier's like, it's probably John Cena. Probably not, but that's a good guess, I guess.
Wait, what is Bob Cena? What, John Cena? What's the guess about?
Who's inducting RVD?
Oh.
Or probably someone from ECW.
I would assume it'd be Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman loved that dude. Brought him in, brought him over, signed him.
Riley's like, just wondering what you think, guys. I hope Charlotte comes back. Love Charlotte, even though no one else does. Hope she is okay after having unicorn sprinkles. Do you reckon she will, guys? Or after Mania, hope she's okay now?
Yeah, no, I think she'll be a part of Mania somehow. Whether it's in the Rhea Ripley Asuka match or some other form. So now it's a one-on-one match.
Oh.
I was wondering how Cedric was going to be in this match.
Right?
When he had a suit on.
Walter's like, where's Bailey? Taking a vacation?
Oh, shit.
Probably, Walter. Either that or, she got lost in her ding-dong door.
Woo! Look at this.
Manhandled. Oh, Bobby's getting manhandled by
Shelton.
Shelton Benjamin is manhandling Bobby Lashley. It's kind of gross.
I don't think it's going to last for much longer, but...
I don't know. He just manhandled him some more. Why did he let go?
Well, he wants to bring that knee in.
Oh.
Trying to break those ribs. Those small ribs. Bobby's like, yeah, no. I can't believe the Hurt Business is broken up and they're already fighting.
And what's even worse is his butt still says Hurt Business.
Yeah, it just happened.
He's like, I didn't even get time to change my ring attire, guys. I don't even know what I'm going to be when I grow up. Maybe you're a Nigerian prince, too. Robbie's like, Charlotte, WWE darked out her man Andrade, and he's not coming back.
No, he gone. He's excited to join somebody, though.
And he cares like Bobby versus Benjamin feels like Raw in the late 2020 all over again. Just be happy he is not women handling him. Delete that. Oh, I'm sure the boobs handling will come out sooner than later. They'll slap each other in the chest.
What's he gonna do here? Oh!
That movie
Separated
does with
his
everybody.
shoulder.
Cedric, you need to keep your butt out of it.
Let him interfere. It's not gonna hurt anybody. Cedric can't do anything to big old Bobby.
Maybe that's why they didn't want him in there. We know you can't do anything.
Big spear right into the corner.
Did you say the wrong end?
Yeah, I think so. Look at this. Cedric like, run away. Hey, ran down. Oh, is Bobby gonna lose?
What?
Bobby gonna lose?
Maybe.
How is that only a 4 count? The referee waited like 10 minutes to start counting. Alexa's Playground coming up.
It's on tonight.
Boom! Pay dirt.
Ooh.
He's gonna get at least a 2 count out of this.
He did. Rob is like, but Charlotte will never leave WWE. She's on too much cash and gets too much props from Vince.
Yep, she'll get plenty clout there.
Yeah.
It's like staying with your home team. Like if Tom Brady would have stayed with the Patriots, you know? Like stay with your team.
And
retire with your team.
And be done with your life. Oh, Robbie's like, the match is a squash. Is it?
Yeah, one-sided Shelton. Shelton's literally been whooping his ass the whole time.
Look at how happy he is.
This might change the game right here, though. Oh, big knee!
He's like,
look at the power of Bobby.
He's like, dude, I finally got mad! Mad!
He had to Hulk up.
Rawr! Robbie's like, who's Tom Brady? He's a quarterback for an American football team in the States. Raleigh's like, can't believe they broke up the Hurt Business. Did you hear about Zelina Vega? She's not allowed to join AEW. It's in her contract in news today. What do you think? Can I say that?
Short time. It's a short time contract wherever she signs, so. But
so
I don't know where it's at. I don't even know if it's a wrestling organization. Might just be a modeling agency that doesn't like AEW. Oh, he's got it locked in. The Hurt Lock's locked in.
Oh.
Is he out? Did he pass out?
This is what happens when you disrespect him.
Is he going to tap or is he just going to pass? He's tapping.
He's trying to tap, but he fell asleep before he could get the whole tap in. Vinegar's like, Bliss, Alexa Playground will be on Instagram upload break for many people. like, oh yeah. Javier's like, they should probably have Cena in the Hall of Fame. Can't. He's still kind of considered active, and so he probably doesn't want to be put in the Hall of Fame until he's like, doesn't ever want to come back to wrestling.
And you know you're going to have The Undertaker in it when there's fans back. And Batista. And he's going to want to headline whatever one he's in. He's not going to headline the one with The Undertaker.
Yeah.
So, whenever they decide to put Undertaker in, it'll be the year after, I would assume.
Yeah, you tell him.
Put all three of them in at the same time, him, The Rock, and... Unless The Rock's already in, but I don't think The Rock's in either.
Mm-hmm.
Put all three of them in at the same time.
That'd be hilarious.
Like...
They're like,
Can you imagine John Cena going third to last?
And then, like, keeping it secret from the other ones so they don't know that that's what happened. And then they're all surprised. They're like, wow, I had no idea. Walter's like, hey, Travis, Joe DeBessa's live reaction.
Yeah.
He should be.
That's his job.
That's what he do. Yeah. Raleigh's like, it's over. Hurt Lock. Good finisher. That is. No one can get out of that move.
Nope.
Bit like the Master Lock.
Whoa.
Chris Masters back in the day. God, I'm old, huh?
Game night. They're doing a game night. How exciting. I like game night.
Did you read their thing? It said, we miss E. Like for real. He's basically advertising for missing Big E and his stupid YouTube channel right now.
Yeah.
And his podcast.
AJ lost last week.
He did.
Remember that to Kofi.
Yes. Walter's like, hurt business breakup. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's
Javier's like, Lock mania, right?
Wokamania.
Oh, barf. Is he gonna make him look more ridiculous? I think they know they look ridiculous. Now they're just trying too hard and it's sad. Vindicator's like, Cena never did anything Hall of Fame worthy, but it's just a fixed popularity dog and pony show anyway. Skills don't actually matter that much.
Right. That is the truth.
Yeah, that's why all the other losers got in there too.
Well, everybody that ever wrestled is going to eventually be into the Hall of Fame, would be my guess.
True. Except for some. Walter's like, okay, bye guys. See you Wednesday at 8 p.m. for AEW Good Wrestling. All right, Walter.
Charlotte.
Ugh, seriously. Oh, it's what they're talking about. It's dumb. Rob is like, do you so excited for Hulkamania? I am. I'm just thrilled out of my mind. I just can't help how thrilled I am about it. It's the most amazing thing ever. Ew. Bacon jam cheeseburger? Seriously. Who eats bacon jam? That's nasty. I was like, oh, if that's true about Hall of Fame, then D, you're a shoo-in. I know, and all of you are too. Every single one of you should be in the Hall of Fame. Samosa, so when are they going to induct the fans into the Hall of Fame? I don't know, talk to Ravi, Smo. He seems to have all the inside story on that. Ravi's like, who do you like in wrestling then? Who do I like in wrestling? Well, I actually liked AJ Lee when she was around. When I had actually watched some stuff back a long time ago. Before we started doing this, I never watched her on a regular basis. I maybe watched a pay-per-view here and there. I thought she was kind of fun. And The Miz. I do like The Miz just because everybody hates him and everybody thinks he's an asshole and stupid, and I think that's hilarious. Trying to think if there's anybody else. I mean, nowadays I like Asuka. I like Kairi Sane. I like Becky Lynch. If we're going women, On the guy's side, that I don't know. I'm trying to think. I mean, I really like Bray Wyatt, especially with the Wyatt family stuff. That was pretty cool. This whole Fiend stuff is kind of like, but I mean, I get why people like it, but it's kind of weird, but it's entertaining. I'm trying to think who else and that I could say that I'm like, yeah, I really want to watch them wrestle. So I don't know. I was like, that Smo says I'm already in it. Are you? Then why are you asking? Rob is like, you Yanks always have mad food combos, dude. I have no idea. I've never even heard of it. I've never heard of bacon jam. What the fuck is bacon jam? Anybody out there know what the fuck bacon jam is? Tell me if you know, because I have no idea.
What's going on?
I'm just asking what bacon jam is.
Sounds like bacon, but it's jam.
But is it? I don't know what it is. It sounds weird to me.
Rap group.
Oh, it's on they put it on a burger at Sonic, and it just looks weird. I couldn't say that it looks good. It looks weird, and I don't know what it is. That's why I was asking if anybody out there knew what it was, because I don't. Javier's like, why did they put Hulk Hogan as the host?
To bring in
with Titus.
To bring in the fans. All types of different demographics, I guess you could call that.
Lita's like, I grew up in the Business Hall of Fame, right? Well, it's like, what do you think Omos will be like in the ring? I like Kevin Owens, Alexa Riot Squad. Totally underused. Should be tag champs. I think Riot Squad. Go Liv and Ruby.
I'd like to see Vince go into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, you want...
Why he's alive.
Oh, you don't want him to be dead going in there?
Look, they have Jenga.
Is this our new retarded gimmick they've got going on now? Oh my god. They really need to do something with themselves. Oh, so I was like, I'm already in the Hall of Fame. He has a ring for the Hall of Fame.
Oh, wow. Hall of Fame.
It's fun. Javier's like, I put Stone Cold. Alita's like, jam that smells and tastes like bacon. Exactly. I'm like, what is it? Like, what is bacon jam?
What is it?
And why are they putting it on hamburgers? Because it's weird. Is it sweet? I mean, is it sweet and salty because it's bacon? And then they like mix. I mean, I'm not saying that bacon and maple syrup isn't a good thing, but
they don't want none.
But I mean, come on, bacon jam. What is
jam?
That? And on a burger? I mean, did you see how they made that burger? It's really weird. They put like a slice of cheese on the bottom bun and kind of melt it, and then they put the bacon jam and then the burger on top, and then bacon, and it's just weird.
Like somebody's birthday? That sounds amazing.
The bacon jam is what it is that makes it weird. I don't know what it is, so it's weird. Rolando Areola.
Hey,
sweet. Love that
thanks for
last
joining
name,
us.
Areola. Don't get all the time I get to say areola on the air. Areola.
Isn't that around a nipple?
Yes.
Okay, I was
That's
making
why
sure
I
it wasn't a
don't say
belly
it
button.
very often.
I thought it might be a belly button thing.
Rolando. Hey, Rolando. Thanks for being in the chat with us tonight.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Matthew Meditz is here too. Hey, Matthew says earlier, did I really hear sound effects with Braun? Yeah, it's a choo-choo train. He's like a child. Sad. Weird. I was like, I like Sasha, Bailey, Cross, Sheamus, Drew, Brian, Joe, Liv, Ruby. That's that, and Street Profits, AJ. That's all. I mean, there's probably more I like. I just don't really think about it. Javier's like, we need Stone Cold versus Hulk Hogan.
That's not going to happen.
Let's have old people out there doing stuff.
Both of those guys are
maybe in their prime it might have been interesting, but at this point,
we got to see it all the time in their prime.
Yeah,
when he was stunning Steve Austin.
Nobody wants to see old people out there anymore.
In the NWA or WCW, I guess.
Samo says lamb moussaka for tea tomorrow.
Yummy.
Nice. That sounds good. Is it spicy?
They're gonna play charades.
Charades?
Yeah, that's what I call it too.
Charades? Charades? Oh, Lady Kelly's like, someone on Chopped made it up. Bacon jam? That sounds terrible. Vindicator's like, Hulk Hogan equals good ratings, but mainly because of No Holds Barred, Travis's favorite visual pastime.
What's that smell? And the guy craps his back. I did or whatever the fuck he says.
Oh my god, seriously?
Like, bigger. Oh, an accordion. I would walk 1,000 miles. I don't know.
How would you know? God, you guys are weird. This is just weird. The black circles in the chat. Hey, the black circle says Vince is like Hogan is coming for Mania and her business scares them, so break them up.
I guess, right?
That's not funny.
Look at this. Look at it. He's doing cat thing.
I think almost didn't even try.
He don't care. He don't play games. He's all business.
This is dumb and boring.
I guess they're trying to kill time tonight, guys. I was going to do an over-under on 45 minutes of wrestling, but I think it's going to be under. I should have asked before the show.
Right? Chris kind of is like, Bliss hasn't come out yet. No, she's tonight, though, on her playground, though.
I mean, look at this. We've got this, however much longer this is going to last. We have the Bliss's playground, however long that's going to last. And then we have a contract signing.
Oh, yeah. And then not only that, but you'll have multiple, what do you call those?
Recap?
Yeah, those. Recaps. Yeah, recaps. I forgot where I was for a moment. I was so bored out of my
Monday
mind.
Night Recap. That's what we were
I'm so
watching.
bored I'm dead.
Okay, now they're drawing.
It's called Pictionary.
Rocket Raccoon.
Why would you call it a rocket man? Does it look like a man that's a rocket?
There's drawn legs on it.
That is the boosters. Thank you very much. Even I knew that, and I'm not that smart.
All draw. I have a feeling he's not going to draw.
I don't think he wants to do any of this. I'm kind of right there with him at this point in life.
Oh
no.
Don't make him out to be stupid. He can't say that.
Nothing but it says bacon jam is bacon grease, right? I don't think so.
The sun. He don't care. He's not going to guess. It would have been easier if he would have just drawn the planet circling it.
The sun?
Mm-hmm.
Would have been
a
easier.
dot and then dots and then the circles and then the bigger dots.
I think what we have here, boys, is somebody who doesn't want to play the game.
Hopefully he punches one of them in the face. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah!
We get to see him finally in
you.
action. Woo!
Robbie's like, Hulk Hogan is too coked up. I think he gave that up, Robbie. I'm pretty sure he stopped doing that stuff a long time ago. Raleigh's like, I hate bacon. Sounds disgusting, that burger. Geez, I just like a burger with Tom sauce and cheese. The Hellas are coming back reportedly end of year. Do you like them? Oh, the Bellas, the Hellas. It says the Hellas. That's funny. And then he fixed it. The Bellas.
The Hellas.
The end of the year. Do you like their Brie mode? Ha ha.
I'm not a huge fan of Brie, but I do like the Triple B, the big boob Bella, Nikki.
Yeah. You don't like bacon, huh? Not a big bacon fan, huh? Interesting, Raleigh. I don't trust you now. Somebody who doesn't like bacon. No.
What's wrong with you?
I don't trust you at all. Not even. Nope. Minicure's like, I haven't played Jenga in 10 years. I'm more of a builder than breaker, except when it comes to people's faces. Everybody likes to break people's faces. Smells like Dr. Pepper shower gel. Yes, that's real. Why does that not surprise me that that would be something that would be real?
Dr. Pepper shower gel.
In the UK or anywhere else in the world, I'm sure it exists because it's weird.
Get it for Danny.
Right? Danny, we know you don't want to drink Dr. Pepper all the time, but here's some shower gels so
now
you can smell like Dr. Pepper on a constant basis.
Give it to your girlfriend, then she can smell like Dr. Pepper, and you'll want to drink her up.
Ew. Well, I don't know. He seems to not be excited about his girlfriend.
Right?
It's like, dude, then why are you with her? I just kind of sit there and I'm like, I don't understand you people. Like, I really don't. Like, are you that desperate to be with somebody? You're just with somebody you don't even like? Why would you do that? Like, I mean, I may give Travis a hard time, but I love him. I love the big old dodo face.
Because of how good I am at spelling.
He's really good at it. Makes my day.
I'm joining the spelling bee.
Matthew Metz is like, Vanessa Carlton, woo, if I could just hold you tonight. Javier's like, we might see Becky Lynch at Mania. That is a possibility. She could make an appearance. Raleigh's like, I hope Becky Lynch back in 2021. Love Becky Lynch. She should be back in 2021. It's just a matter of when that will happen. But she should be back this year. But we don't know when. It just depends on when she feels ready to come back. Golf Fletcher is like, I think I see me. Vindicator's like, come on, Trav. You know wrestling has never been the focus of McBossman Night Recap for about 15 years now.
I guess.
Makes me appreciate the Attitude Era so much more. Golf Fletcher is like a unicorn pony that looks like me popped just 4 minutes ago. Nice.
Unicorn ponies.
Watching, sorry. Chris is like, this is not Styles. This isn't the New Japan Legend. This isn't the TNA Legend, the main event Mafia, Fortune leader, Bullet Club leader, AJ Styles. Doesn't play games. WWE has messed him up.
Yeah, it's kind of goofy.
Yeah, it was
But he could win a title here pretty soon. 12 days.
Matthew's like, is it catch or cash?
Is
I
what
don't know,
cash
a
or catch?
Like, what are you trying to specify? Like a catch of money? Alita's like, well, this would tell you who's going to win. Possibly. Rob is like, just have bacon buddy with tomato sauce. Alright. Rob is like, Brie ain't bad at wrestling. She could come back on her own, but she won't.
I just don't understand how they can come back and wrestle anyways, but maybe Nikki's cleared. I mean, obviously they're not going to let her wrestle if she's not cleared.
Yeah.
They're not going to play around with a neck injury like that, like they did with Paige. They're not going to do it again.
No, they wouldn't.
They said Paige's neck's maybe she doesn't get hit hard enough. Oh, she did. Uh-oh. They're not going to do that with Nikki.
No. Mm-mm.
The doctors are going to say no.
Right.
And that's it.
Rally's like, ha. I don't like fish, bacon, or gammon. Sorry. Hope you trust me still. Ha. Love your streams. You're both cool. Does that help? I just don't understand why you would like bacon.
Or
like,
fish.
I get the fish thing. Ugh. Like, I don't even know what gammon is, dude. You'll have to tell me what that is. Is it some kind of fish thing? If it is, bleh. But bacon? Like, is it because bacon in the UK is weird? Is it gross there? I mean, because bacon here is good. Pig is good.
It's back fat.
Pork chops are good.
It's a filthy animal. So I had that poster when I was a kid.
Of course you did. Oh. Oh.
Wow. Kid's pretty damn good. You see something different, dude. This was me as a kid, not shitting you. This is fantastic.
Oh, this kid is cute as shit. What a cutie pie. Oh my god, that was cute.
You looking at Hoaxer's eyes, Jack. There's something different.
Dude.
He pulls better promos than 90% of the roster right there.
Ryan, he's like, what, 5? 7? That's pretty funny. Matthew Menace says Becky will return at Mania. Speaking of which, we should get a Mania surprise. Probably. Chris is like, I drink Dr. Pepper all the time, only when I'm thirsty. So, all the time.
So, pretty much every day.
Simo's like, tiramisu ale. Yes, that is real drink, and it's 9.2%. Nice.
Woo.
Vindicator's like, Travis, can you spell Dalitha without looking? Yeah, he can spell my name.
Yeah.
The best way to spell my name, because you didn't even spell it right.
Is Dale and then put an A at the end.
A. Dale the A. You forgot a vowel. Most people do. It's funny. Rob is like, nah, Becky needs to stay away. I liked her style, but she's just overcooked her gimmick. Maybe she'll make it different, though, when she comes back. We don't know.
The mom instead of the man.
Matthew Minnis says Ripley is better than Becky.
Woo! That's bold.
That's a bold statement, sir. I was like, if Mixed Match Challenge come back, Brie and Brian.
Oh, no.
Oh, please don't. Javier's like, Sammy G vlog tomorrow. He vlogging all over the place, huh? As Alita Kelly says, bacon is awesome. Dang right it is. Because, like, pork chops give you nightmares for some reason. It's true, because I've experienced that.
Oh, yeah.
Pork chops do not give me nightmares.
She doesn't remember her dreams.
Possibly they give you nightmares. If I have a nightmare, I probably would wake up and remember a nightmare, right?
It depends on how late you eat also, guys. Like, if you eat at, like, 6 and you go to bed at 11, you're not going to have a nightmare from it.
Robbie's like, do you gammon eat fish? Oh, it's pork. Oh, do you guys call it gammon? Like, is it a different type of, like, pork?
Oh, Moss, look at him.
Is it a part of the pork?
Way. Like a big tree blocking the path. AJ from behind. Xavier catches him, though.
Minicator's like, so this WWE version of -10, interesting. No, he's just a little kid that is a big, huge fan of Hulk Hogan
Looks like
and
a
got a
Hulkamania
poster
fan.
from him.
Jack. Keep mocking him.
I want him to beat your face in, like, for real, though. Like, I really want to take him and, like, have him taken by his ankles and just, like, fling him back and forth.
Like Cesaro.
Puny God.
Like Hulk. He's like,
Puny God. So it's like, also, Paige's neck surgery wasn't even needed. They told her not to do it, and she ignored the advice. Had it, and that's what caused the injury, despite the kick from Sasha.
whoo. It's tough.
Rob is like, in England, we have gammon steak with chunky chips with fried eggs or pineapple rings.
You know, pineapple would be good with pork.
Well, yeah, it's sweet, like applesauce. You know what's really good with pork? Pears. Pears are really good with pork. Like pork chops.
Yep.
Really good with them. I was like, Mixed Match Challenge was just gimmicky.
2 years in a row, though, they did it. They didn't do it last year, but I'm assuming they would probably bring it back if there was fans.
Right? Because it kind of says it's a video on YouTube explaining pork and nightmares. I've ate a pork chop and had day nightmare during the day.
Like took a nap?
Like a daymare. Like, you know, a nightmare during the day.
I've had daymare.
I've had nightmares before, and I remember those because they're scary. But
yeah, he's losing to a woman at golf. Notice he wasn't losing to a woman at basketball.
He's like, all right,
he's like,
sorry,
no.
You can play golf. We can gimmick that in there that you got the good what do you call that, putt? Good for you. Javier's like, almost to 900 subs. Yeah, we just need a few more. Tell your friends. Give us a thumbs up. It helps with our algorithm, by the way, you guys. If you're out there behind the scenes.
Make sure you guys drop this thing.
Yeah, give us the thumbs up. The like button. It helps a lot with our algorithms. It kind of pops us up to the top for people to see us. So we appreciate it
As
a lot.
people are looking for us, they're going to be like, oh, look over there. What's this? I'm going to check it out. And then they come in here and meet you guys, and then they fall in love.
Not with us, but with you. Raleigh's like, sorry, gammon is like bacon. It's meat of a pig. I'm fussy eater. Hope Rhea wins belt of Asuka at Mania. Big moment. She is quite tall, I noticed, compared to Asuka.
Yes.
Like Raquel Gonzalez, so good. Yeah, she's about 5'10". Raleigh's like, in NXT, how is she is new champion at NXT pay-per-view?
Raquel
versus Io Shirai. Yeah, Raquel, you hope that she's going to be the new champion. You're going to take it off of Io.
a week from this Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Samo says mixed grill is better. Alita's like hot sauce. Robbie's like, yeah, mixed grill is better. What's mixed grill?
Oh, Woods flying right at AJ's face.
You guys got to give it to me in a different version. I'm not too keen on all the word lingo for foods in the UK yet. I try. I really do, but I don't know them all yet. Vindicator's like, from now on, I will channel my inner Ravi and just type the letter D for the European Fairy Tales code name from Dalitha, which is impossible for 5th grade spelling bee champions to spell correctly, right? Matthew's like, LOL at Vin. Ravi's like, when Wrestling Gab hits 1,000 subs, D is going to sing along to Hey Hop Hop and interview Edge on the Gab. Yeah, that's going to happen.
We're going to blow up a pinata in the backyard.
I thought that's a better way to do it instead of interviewing Edge, but hey, whatever you guys want, I guess. Matthew Meta says, it's impossible for adults to say Dalitha. It really is, actually.
It's a tough one.
Ravi is telling me to Google mixed grill. Well, I'm kind of busy, like, reading your guys' chats and watching wrestling, so...
AJ slips out! Drops him right on his face. Is Kofi not out here at ringside?
I don't know.
Oh, there he is.
He's right there.
Okay.
I thought I saw him, but I could have been incorrect.
AJ almost had him there. Xavier kicks out.
Rah, he should just get him all that. So it says it's an all-meat dish, sausages, some kind of pork thing, chicken, steak, grilled mushrooms, and chips, which are potatoes, with some salad. Oh.
Sounds like really good food there.
Interesting.
I'm on my way.
I could see that. It's like a hash, basically.
Mm.
Raleig's like, AJ is so good. He is a pretty good wrestler, isn't he? He makes other people look good, even if they're not very good.
Oh, he's like a top 10 guy.
Robbie's like, come on, you gotta give the viewers what they want to. Yeah, and most of the time what you guys want is for me to read your chats. Like, some of you get really angry if I don't.
Just
you
give
like,
him my
repeat
chat.
yourself over and over and over and over
again. Look how
again.
far he is away. Almost saved him anyways, but look how far away he was. The hell was he trying to do
I
there?
don't know. Kick him? Holy crap.
Ring the bell. Disqualified. Oh, he's going to chokeslam him over, isn't he? Oh, I guess, or gorilla press him. Gorilla pressed him.
He's like, I'm sick and tired of you guys and your weirdness.
Bleach and ammonia.
Vindicator's like, it makes me want to talk to Dee's sister Daphne instead. I could nail that name 10 out of 10 times.
Oh, Daphne Hopepe.
Oh, Daphne Hopepe. Oh, Rob is like, Dee, I didn't say to Google it now, you joker, haha. You really think that in an hour I would remember to Google mixed grill? What does mixed grill mean in the UK? I would forget. Once I'm off here, I'm like, I got about my
Here
life.
we go. Pops him up. Look at that.
Oh, my God. They're going to have to, like, trick him. Like Braun. I have to trick him. Wow, he even counted really, really slow.
Precursor. Well, hopefully that's not his finisher, but... Is he biting his toe?
I don't know what he's doing, but he's like, dude, you're on me. Like, I know, it's nice. I was like, Dee, I couldn't be angry at you. You're on my level for a banta. How could you get mad at me? I just told you to tell me what it is. I mean, you guys live there and eat it. Don't you know what it is? Mitzi Aroma is like, Kofi went bye-bye, y'all. Oh, yeah, he sure did. Over the barricade and out the other side. I was like, AJ, one of the best wrestlers in WWE in the ring. I think Liv Morgan and Ruby are great in the ring. Is that just me?
No, Ruby's one of the top girls in all of wrestling.
Really, really likes them too, so you're fine. Do you
I don't
guys
put Liv up
Riot
there.
Squad? Where are they? Not fair. Boo, WWE use them. Jeez.
Buried.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. It's so odd.
I really do like Ruby, though.
Ruby is a good wrestler. She really is. Maybe Liv can't wrestle. She's so involved in her farm animals.
Oh, there's Bliss.
We're at the playground for
Next.
Alexa.
So we got a commercial, and then we'll be back with the Blister. Can we call her the Blister?
Like a blister?
Like
when
the
you get on your
blister.
foot?
Like Bliss.
Like when you're wearing too small of shoes? Eric Wagar is in the chat. Wagger?
Hey,
Wagger?
are you
Eric Wagger?
subscribed?
Eric's like, Ronda Rousey back Raw? Please no. And
It could happen.
Mitzi
We got 2
Aroma's
more
like,
weeks.
No. And I agree with that.
I mean, what
statement.
would the match be? She'd have to wrestle somebody important. I mean, they put her in a title match right out of the gate, you would assume. Since Raw's women's division is struggling.
Robbie's like, I really don't eat it. I eat mostly Indian food. My mom makes if I can't be bothered to cook.
It's like me. I made fish today and I got yelled at.
I didn't yell at you. I just walked in and said it smelled. I mean, I know you're going to make it, but it still stinks. Doesn't make it smell any better. It's not like I'm going to be like one day walking and be like, that sure smells tasty. See?
Well, that looks good.
That's bacon jam. Whatever the hell that is, it's bacon jam.
You know what it is? It's probably some sort of a sugar mixed with like pork and beans.
Well, it's not pork and beans, though. It's just bacon. So it's just bacon.
It look like beans. They're round.
I know, but it's bacon.
So how
I
did
know
they
what
get
it
the
looks like
bacon to
because
be
I
round?
thought so too until they said it was bacon jam, and I'm like, oh, I thought it was like
Well, there's bacon and
baked
pork
beans.
and beans. Yeah, baked beans.
So I thought it was baked beans, but it's not. It's just bacon jam. So what is bacon jam made out of? We know it's made with bacon, but what else is in it? Just out of curiosity, it's weird. Oh, Lita's like, almost used to be bigger. He might have been.
Did he shrink a little bit?
Raleigh's like, glad you like Ruby. She's so good with her cool green hair. Also, Nikki Cross, too. Again, boo to you, WWE. I've done that twice now. Sorry.
Yeah, Nikki Cross just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yeah, the minute she wasn't friends with Bliss, it was like, okay, we're done with you.
We'll be seeing you. And then they even hinted at it like they could have a match later, but that didn't work either.
Nope. Rob is like, Becky, Ronda frauds. No need for them to come back. Becky really wasn't a fraud, though. Becky knew how to wrestle and actually did her job as a champion.
She's number 3 all-time, guys.
So I really wouldn't look at that as saying that
Have you not seen
she's
the
a
top
fraud.
50 list?
Ronda, on the other hand, I agree wholeheartedly with that.
Yeah,
statement.
Ronda's top 9 all-time.
Mm-hmm.
Of all women ever, she's top 9.
Yeah, she's so great. She's never wrestled her entire
Bailey's
life.
top 10. Sasha's top 6.
Smo says, wouldn't mind some shock and roti right now? Shock and roti? Are you talking about food? Do I want to know?
Is it back? Is that like real? Or is that like an old rerun? I thought he left years ago.
He did. He left years ago, and then he did that show Happy, and I really, really wish they'd bring that back, because that thing was fucking hilarious. Rob is like, that bacon jam sounds like a heart attack on a plate, but is it? I mean, bacon isn't really heart attack material. Everybody just makes it out like it is. Matthew, but it's like, it's bacon with horse hooves. Isn't jelly from hooves like Elmer's glue?
I don't know if jelly is. I know that Jell-O is.
Gelatin is made with bones.
Hooves.
I thought it was bones. I thought it was bone marrow or bones.
It's hooves.
Is it hooves?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's cow hooves then. Looks like Nikki Cross has been battling a lower back and left thigh muscle strain. Not serious, but she's not 100% either. Oh, well, there you go. Just thanks to that Sister Abigail, huh? So it's like, yes, Indian food, not had fresh Indian food for over a year now. Oh, that sucks.
It's because you don't cook. And you want your mom to do it. And she's
No,
like,
that's Ravi.
oh, never mind.
Ravi doesn't cook. Samo there is because of their stupid lockdown crap.
Oh.
In all reality, what they should have done is they should have then made it so that they brought you groceries of fresh vegetables and stuff, which help you fight coronavirus and everything else out there in the world.
I'm sure they go to grocery stores.
I don't think they're allowed to.
Well, you just sit at home and starve to death?
Yes.
No.
You can only order in.
You're so goofy.
Fast food. They don't even give you fresh shit.
Call your Uber.
But I mean, seriously, like, why aren't they getting fresh? You know?
I don't know. Maybe they close farms down. I don't know.
I mean, really. I mean, like, so why aren't you getting fresh Indian food? Like, is it because you can't go out to a place that makes it, or you just don't make it yourself, or you don't have somebody to make it for you? I guess. It was like, I don't cook either, right, Ayla? Me neither. Cooking is stupid and overrated. Rob is like, Nikki is a piff tang. A piff tang.
Piff.
Rob is like, I do cook, but I love going to my mom's for dinner. Yeah, who the hell doesn't?
Right.
I can't go to my mom's for dinner anymore. But you know what? If my mom was still alive and she cooked, I would go there for dinner.
You go to your mom's for dinner on Thursdays. It's your mom's house still.
Okay, mom doesn't cook the food, though. That's
Right.
what he's talking about.
Oh.
He goes to his mom's for dinner because mom cooks the food.
Fact.
It's different. You know, way different. Moms just can cook things better sometimes. Not all the time. Like, some of the things your mom makes are, like, good, but if you try to make them yourself, they just don't turn out as well. Like, whatever they do. Looks like I think Bliss, after WrestleMania, will have her character given more to do, especially in the women's division. Each week she gets progressively darker, so I don't see them just randomly reversing. Reverse it? Randomly reverse it. I don't know, maybe.
Start making her lighter and lighter.
Smo says, we can go out only for essentials, as in we can go to the store or get medicine from the pharmacy. Yeah. Matthew's like, Raw is one giant commercial tonight. So much filler. Ugh, right?
I think we need to ask the hard-hitting questions there. Like, prostitution. Do they make house calls? Or do you have to still go out? Is that essential? Or are prostitutes begging for work? Because isn't that what prostitution kind of is in the first place? Begging for work.
Right.
Hard-hitting questions tonight.
Don't you just love Jack in the Boxes? You never know when they're going to pop up. Oh, secrets. Isn't she not supposed to tell secrets?
I guess not. A devil in the box.
Only if
This is
they're
creepy.
Of course.
He was weakened. Oh, awakened, not weakened. Is he not?
Oh, he was totally wrong. You tell him.
The Fiend is back. Back again. The Fiend's in her box.
Oh my god. What the hell, WWE? You sicko faces. They're like, well, we wanted to do an OnlyFans, but this is the best we could come up with.
They're like, what'll sell more tickets? Something in Alexa's box? Or... Ew. The Legend Killer dies.
Totally.
It's going to pop out of there, isn't it? She has to play that thing all the time to not jump. You ever watched Elf? He can't do it. And he makes the damn things. Look who's there! Stubby.
Yeah. Okay. That's just, I don't know.
We call him Stubbs.
So weird.
McIntyre in the back by himself.
It was like, my mom cooks so well. Yeah, she knows how to open a can and give you candy.
Whoop ass.
She's like, here's some peeps for dinner. Rob's like, you can order in India, the UK, until they're open again. They do it over the net. Ha ha ha. Do they?
Braun Strowman's right there.
Matthew Medit says, ever since there was a bitch with Randy pointing or the Mania sign many years ago and notice that everyone does it, watch you'll notice it for the rest of your life. Like, everybody points at the WrestleMania sign. What are you talking about, Matthew? Vindicator's like progressively darker, says Luke. That's hysterical. I see why she fit in on that kid's show, Punky Brewster, or
Don't you worry about me.
whatever.
Nobody.
Like, do you look like a soccer mom, Bailey, and Mary? And what? Minnie really rubbing off on you?
It's a bird.
Oh, yeah?
It's a bird dog.
Oh.
Been waiting for you. Somebody. Anybody. Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus. Angel Garza's like,
Angel
oh, thank
Garza
you.
tried. It's a very depleted locker room, by the way. Oh, God. He just headbutted him. Ricochet.
Oh, God. Okay.
That's not going to work for him.
Cool.
Oh, we got to fight. Ricochet.
Okay. Belita Kelly's like, remember that box on Hellraiser?
Yes. Remember that when I was like 6? But yes. My sister made me watch weird things.
Right. Matthew's like, prostitution is an extremely flexible occupation. There is drive-through services, dine-in, and even delivery. I support entrepreneurship and women's independence. Right?
All for it.
Russell McIntyre is angry. Yeah, you're angry. Vindicator's like, I think Fiend is wearing a bulletproof vest now. I hate to see what that could lead to. Impotency.
Look at Reginald's pants.
Are they hideous?
They're like tie-dye almost. I don't know how she would describe it.
Seriously. Ravi's like, no Nia tonight? Yeah, boy. Oh, you spoke too soon, my friend. You spoke too soon. There she is. She's out there. Nia's out there just for you.
She's not like most girls.
She's not like most girls. Chris kind of like a little Angel Garza. Ayla's like, yes, we're women's independence. Ha ha. Prostitution. And Chris kind of like my boy Garza. Russell McIntyre is like, take that Gulak. Looks like Vindicator. Every time I mention Bliss, you really don't need to flame my comment. I get you don't like Bliss's character, but other people do. So let them like what they like. LOL. Rob is like, Robin shit tonight. You're telling us. Chris kind of is like, Ricochet is the man, but he has been buried in WWE.
Buried.
Yeah. Buried.
I like Alberto Carrillo. I wish he would have been the one.
Right? Looks like I am not real fond of Sasha and Bianca's current story, but I don't flame it every time it's brought up. He just does it privately in the closet. Flames it all up. Vindicator's like, okay, no more flames from this humble observer. Nothing but it's like, burn the bras! Burn them all! Chris Akana is like, King Ricochet will return. Ayla's like, you should start, Luke. Flame on, bud. Chris Akana's like, here comes the eye candy. Yeah, there's your girl.
Yeah, Shayna.
I was like, Binks will win. Will she? Ayla's like, what bras, right? Who wears those anymore? Fuck you guys. Feminism all the way. I don't shave my armpits either. No bra. Don't shave my hairy armpits. No bra. Woo! Yeah! Feminism. I'm showing it. Can't stop me.
Feminists are at home single right now, like.
Yes. Right? I'm so glad he's such a bastard. Adagio's like, hey, what? Vindicator's like, you flaming Sasha and Bianca would be the most interesting commentary in this chat instead of the ridiculous rumor and gobbledygook dialogue. My God, Vindicator, you're mean sometimes.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I said what was mean.
Vindicator. He said, you flaming Sasha and Bianca. Luke, you flaming Sasha and Bianca would be the most interesting commentary in the chat. Instead of the ridiculous rumor and gobbledygook dialogue.
There's a lot of rumor stuff going on in here.
There hasn't been, though. There was a little bit earlier, but that was it. You guys are funny. Rob's like, D, Naya's theme tune suits you too. Does it? I bet it does. I don't even know what her theme song is.
Naya's? I'm not like most girls.
Oh, are you calling me fat? That's not very nice at all. You're a jerk. Jeez, man. Get over yourself. Ugh, seriously. But the Meta's like, oh, the beaver shall not shed its winter coat, right? Ayla's like, nor will the armpits or legs. That's right, bitches. Stop showing me all that, women crap of shaving their private areas. Nobody does that shit. Ew, he threw up some slugs. It's gross. Such a weird thing to have on Easter weekend. Wouldn't they have like Easter light type things?
There's never a wrong time. For boobies.
Well,
for boobies.
There's what? I got lost for a second. Sorry, guys. All right, so we've got Shayna and Nia out there with Naomi and Lana, and guess who we have at the commentators table? All your favorites out there, old Mandy and Dina, or as we all know her as Mandy.
Right. And this is a one-on-one match, guys. Naomi versus Shayna. Lots of eye candy for those Shayna fans.
The boy toy.
Oh, shit. That's a way to do it. A lot of cleavage going on in the corner.
There is. I don't know why they're showing the match at all. It seems ridiculous at this point.
Well, why would they show? They need to get the camera from over here, like on the ramp side.
Yeah, nobody wants to see this stuff. Nobody there you
perfect.
Go.
Back
seriously, can we go back to the other version? I like that version. Dana, I swear, if she hopped, she might fall out of her shirt.
Well, we don't want to... Whoa. Lana looks good, too. Lana's like, not to be outdone, so I'm going to wear my Barbie doll outfit. It's like bubblegum pink and black.
Yeah. Yeah. Robbie's like, D, no bra, no shaving the pits, my lady, my lady. Because like, I never dated a girl who didn't stay hairless below their cranium. Robbie's like, I never called you fat. Come on, D. Are you sure if her
what is Naomi doing?
Matches me. She's a big girl.
That's not what her...
And she's not like other girls, so that means what? That she's a big girl?
Means she's different.
Because she's not like the other girls?
Oh! Drops that leg drop right down on Shayna.
About time. Oh, Lord. Her butt.
Oh,
Reginald got in the way of shit again.
No. Through the announcer table, number 10.
Oh, she poked her in the eye. Oh, right into the ladies. Mandy. Oh, God. Probably the worst person to push her into.
Dana.
Oh, shit.
Lana's on fire, taking out everybody. Shannon just got pinned. Ha
They're all holding their boobs. Like, oh my God, she kicked me in the boob.
There's a lot of boob action in this match. If you guys are into boobs, this was your match.
Mandy's okay. Because...
Did her boob fall out?
No. When Lana pushed Nia, she fell right into Mandy.
Oh.
And we know what happened the last time that Nia has anything to do with Mandy. She broke her.
She tries to.
Yeah. Matthew Meadows was like, no bras, no panties, no razors. That's right. Nobody wants all that crap. It was like, but you're chill with a full beaver and shaggy legs. Totally chill. Looks like I like Sasha and Bianca. The rivalry between them should feel a lot more heavy and iconic, but for some reason it feels not as important as it should. And Sasha's personality is so inconsistent. They should have everyone electrified when they are in the ring, but lately it's just okay.
I forgot what I was saying. She's like,
okay, I'm going to move on with my life now. Just being a wacko. Dude, you gotta...
Rhea back there with some
stop
short...
with the edibles there.
Short guy. Unless they're just trying to make her look really tall.
They're like, we need to make you
They're
look
like, hey,
giant.
you, go stand by her and act like you're having a conversation.
We need you to look like Giant. Okay, I look like Giant next to this guy. Yeah, Vicky Joseph in the chat. Hey, Vicky,
hey,
how's
Vicky.
it going?
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, if you're new.
Taking some time out on this Monday.
Yeah, if you're watching some Raw tonight, that's what we're watching. We just watched the women's match between Shayna Baszler and Naomi out there, and Naomi got the pin.
The dub.
Some interference and weird stuff happening on the outside, but you know, hey, that's all fun and games and whatnot.
It's all fun and games till you spill your beer.
That's right. If you're new to our chat, if you're new, you should subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Hang out with us. People in the chat are pretty cool.
Introduce yourself.
I am here. You are here. Are you like Horton Hears a Who? Are you like a Who? I am here. I am here.
Fantastic.
Let's see.
We are at 22 minutes of wrestling tonight.
Right? Vindicator's like, I'm disappointed we're having another squash match as the main event, so I'll be leaving early again as a heads up. Well, that's apparently the way
I don't
it goes.
think there's a squash. What, is there another match that I don't know about?
I have no idea. I thought we just
had Ricochet and McIntyre.
Oh, yeah. McIntyre and Ricochet is happening. Robbie's like, Mandy's alright, but Dana is not the one.
She looks like Bart Simpson.
Who? That lady?
Dana.
Oh, yeah, a little bit sometimes. Sometimes she does. Looks like, I already read that one. Adagio's like, I'm a trans woman, honey. Okay. Chris Khan's like, Shayna and her joint manipulation. Chris Khan, Mandy, and Dana. Then here's like the Banks versus Bella rivalry doesn't feel important because of all the botched tag matches and stupid interference from Reginald.
Yes.
Looks like at least with Bliss and Fiend every week, I'm like, oh, what kind of insane batching crazy shenanigans will they pull this week? And that's what I want from my wrestling. I was like, haha, do this while you crack me up because you're on my level for jokes. Yeah, Chris Akane is like, it should be a triple threat ladder match for tag title at Mania. Shut it.
A ladder match.
Like
that kind of
Reginald...
disqualifies Nia.
Yeah.
In a ladder match?
Right? She wouldn't be able to do anything. Looks like Reginald helped me make it feel less important, but lately Sasha makes me feel like she's just mailing it in. Yeah, it's really weird. Roberto Lozano says Charlie needs to come back to WWE Raw Talk. I miss her. She got fired, dude. I don't think she's going to be back.
No, she's gone. She's full-time at ESPN now.
As Vindicator says, yeah, I'm into boobs, but I'm not into batshit crazy. Yeah, nobody is, dude. Promise. Robbie's like, Asuka ain't got a clue.
So you just want to date a guy with boobs?
Whatever. I'm pretty sure those ones are batshit crazy too. Lita's like, Naomi beats Shayna again, right? With all the interference and weirdness happening, she doesn't have her head in the game, that's for sure. Shayna's head is not in the game since Reginald showed up.
No, absolutely not. That's why they're going to lose the tag team titles at WrestleMania.
So Charlie has left for ESPN. Charlie has worked for ESPN for a while. So.
Yeah, but she's full-time now. She's signed a full-time
yes,
deal.
she is. But she's kind of always been like that. So Alita's like, feel that glow, right? Feel it all over.
Feel it.
It's like how she's making that guy look small, Jolly Green Giant. It's like Misty is level 61 on jokes and level 4 in archery. Sweet. I don't know. I might be good in archery for all I know.
Go shoot an arrow at something.
Matthew Meta says, I didn't realize how tall Ripley is. I'm pretty sure that guy might be really short.
I mean, she's up there, though. She's like 5'9", 5'8", somewhere in there.
I think she's taller than that. I think she's like 5'10", 5'11".
I thought she was shorter than Charlotte.
No, I didn't think she was.
When they wrestled, I thought she looked smaller than Charlotte.
Vicky Joseph says, what's your name? Both, as Luke says, they are Dalitha and Travis. I'm Dalitha, that's Travis. Or the other way. Whichever one. It doesn't matter.
Travis, Dalitha, Travis.
Travis, Dalitha. Dalitha, Travis.
We are just 12 days away.
12 days.
12 days away from WrestleMania.
12 days.
12 and 13 days, obviously.
Matthew's like, her hoodie of protection gives her plus 10 charisma. Sweet. I'm like a person in a
video game
right now. Rob is like, oh, only the Gab can make WWE worth watching. I don't know. But, well, I appreciate those. It's always nice.
Bad Bunny.
It's like Becky and Steven are the hosts. Are the freaking talk to text. Are the hosts. Looks like Ayla and me are the hosts with extreme ventriloquism abilities, right?
Right hand.
It's like, I'm super talented. Luke says, Charlie is full-time ESPN now. She's doing NFL hockey and general sports reporting. Well, good for her. It's probably better in her wheelhouse anyways. Matthew Minute says, I like crazy ladies.
Me too.
You seem like the type of person who would like crazy ladies, Matthew. I don't know about Travis, why he like crazy people, but...
It's in my blood.
I guess. Is that part of your DNA stuff too? Did they tell you that?
Just have to look at my history.
Just out of curiosity.
Adam Pearce!
Oh, Ayla's like, we know Matthew, right? Looks like, Matthew, you are a crazy lady. Maybe he is, and we just don't know it yet. Ayla's like, they're lying. That's not their real names. I know. I'm sorry. It's Becky and Steven. I'm Steven. That's Becky.
I'm the man.
He's the man.
Ripley coming out first.
Travis. But what's funny is sometimes Lashley, Strowman, and Riker do look like they have boobs. But no, none of them would ever be my type, even if they were seen. That's true. They do look like they have boobs sometimes. Depends on the way you look at their body. They look like they have boobs. Matthew's like, oh, Luke, at times I must agree. It was like, Matthew, you'd like a woman I know named April. Travis knows her. You keep Matthew away from her. You're going to ruin him forever if you do.
What's funny is they probably would date.
Oh my God, they would.
I
guarantee it.
I could almost guarantee
it. Oh, totally. It'd be a shoo-in. Poor guy. Run away. Never come out here, Matthew. Stay the fuck away. Never come. Don't do it. Just stay on the East Coast.
She loves long-haired guys.
She does.
If you listen to, like, loud rock music, you're in.
Yeah, you're a shoo-in. Totally. Mitzi's like, LOL, the deadly right fist punch by the bunny. Yeah.
If you like, what are those shows called? Like The Devil's Reject?
Hopefully
What's that guy's name?
Hand.
White Zombie? Rob Zombie. Rob Zombie. If you like Rob Zombie movies... Sorry.
As Matthew Medit said that he thinks Rhea's hot. She's so fucking hot. However, I draw the line with women that have shaved their heads. She's only shaved part the sides.
Right.
Like, she's got her boy haircut going on tonight.
I wish she'd wear burgundy lipstick instead of the black. I looked it up last night. I got on the Google machine. and looked for pretty girls with black lipstick. Couldn't find one.
They just don't make them.
But they kept popping in the really dark burgundy ones, and those girls looked good.
Really
and I was
good.
like, well, what's the difference? It's like just a tiny hint of difference.
She made her hair look like she like combed it like a dude. It's kind of creepy.
This is what she looked last week. She looks like the Joker.
Something.
With the big smile face thing, the paint on her lips. See, and she actually paints them up like that. There's like a little curl up in the corner.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sign that contract, ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna hear it?
Maybe.
It'll happen right here if we do.
It was like, she'd love him with his long dark hair, totally her type, right? But he's like, my GPS says 32 hours and 53 minutes. See you soon.
No Charlotte so far. It looks like it's just official without Charlotte.
Ooh.
So those rumors are wrong?
Maybe. It was like the blue and green undertones of black lipstick is why it's ugly, right? Anna says, okay, Matthew.
Are not ready.
Oh, shit.
She's belligerent.
What are you going to do? Like, break her teeth out again? That's not cool. Is she okay? Is she not okay?
Well, she's fine.
Are you sure? She kind of grabbed her face again like she did when Shayna kicked her teeth out.
Why are these guys out here?
I have no idea.
In her first match, which is ridiculous. I agree with that, but...
Right?
Are they going to take the tag team titles?
I don't know. It's weird if they do.
That's what we've been waiting for.
I can kick her teeth out whenever
I kick her teeth
want.
out her throat.
I can just do it right now. Just whenever I feel like it. Totally. Rob was like, Rhea without makeup looks so much better, way hotter. When she wore the lighter lipstick, she looked really good.
I just don't understand. Why do they have to put the women in tag team title matches?
I don't know. Especially when they're, like, against each other. And I don't know if Asuka really wanted to do that, but, you know, hey.
We just seen it with Bianca and Sasha. It didn't work. Let's repeat it, hurry. No. Asuka's on the ground crying.
Yeah.
Can you get up? Can you at least look like a champion? At least try to look tough?
Instead of, like, you got hit in the face with a table. On purpose. Oh, God.
MVP's glasses look like they're like an inch thick. Tonight's about me.
Oh, he's gonna beat him.
Because he knows he can.
Yeah, why are you even still wearing that?
It makes no sense to still have it on when they don't exist anymore, unless he figures that Bobby's the only one on the bird business.
I guess. I don't know. Bobby's like, Rhea without makeup looks way hotter, better and way hotter. Yeah, a lot of girls do. I was like, Asuka is a joker when she gets angry. But anyways, Asuka's laugh is horrendous. Please make her stop McBoss. Dang, I hope no one interferes somehow can win. Alita's like, she does like the joke. She does look like the Joker. A little bit, huh? Vindicator's like, so Rhea can win? Here we go, Travis. My Nia and Rhea dream match.
Nia and Rhea.
Chris is like, eye candy again? Yes. Nia did come out, Chris. You should be excited.
I thought it was Shayna.
Shayna. Sorry,
yeah,
my
Shayna.
bad. Shayna's his girl. Matthew's like, tell April to come to chat. Oh, God, no. He was like, oh, no, Matthew, I can't do that. Please don't. Just, no.
He's like, I want to meet her.
Chris Akata is like, LOL, Shayna cutting a promo. Ricochet should have joined the Hurt Business. It would have been weird, though, right? Alita's like, but their mouth is still a little sore. But her mouth is still a little sore. I mean,
Possibly.
it could be.
Getting her teeth knocked out.
But, it's not, all fixed yet. She probably just has
temporary
stuff going on in there. And you can't beat those up more or else bad will happen. So, got to be kind of careful.
She's going to have to take some time off in the future to get her teeth fixed. Like Cesaro.
Yeah, Matthew says WWE is trying to be so woke that that ruin great matches. All inclusive and everyone has to be on the show. Instead of making a bright star, they make several dim ones.
You're right. Pushing the women, trying to main event with them.
Right. Alita's like, they are thick glasses. Yeah.
Don't they look thick?
Like he can't see very well.
Yeah, he must be blind, like me.
He's mukbanging all over the place. Did you see how much food he
was
had?
a lot
That's
of food.
crazy. Matthew says, "Oh, Ayla, I believe in you." Ayla's like, "This is where I can safely talk boop." Russell McIntyre's knifing us in the chat. That's not very nice. Matthew is like, "You can do it, LOL." But he's like, "Well, as I promised, the man in the skirt with the extended butter knife is my cue to leave their premises and return to bring more observational enlightenment on all things AEW."
We do know that there is a half hour left. There's no way this match is lasting a half hour.
No, and they already did the signing, and that didn't take very long. Mostly because Asuka doesn't really speak a lot of English, by the way.
So we could still get some sort of a surprise.
She's still learning English, actually. It's kind of funny. She, if you ever watch her YouTube channel, she, gets manga in English. It's just like comic books, basically. And
Good
reads
idea.
them. And that's how she's kind of like trying to get her English a little bit better. Because it's easier, they're easier to read comic books, and stuff like that. So she doesn't really speak a lot of English. He was like, dude, I literally will not. And Matthew's like, hashtag WG safe place, right? Matthew's like, oh, I'm just teasing ya. And it was like, I figured. So Vindicator says, until then, be good. Take your vitamins, say your prayers, eat oranges, grapes, and stay out of trouble.
There you
See
go.
you in 45. All right.
Brother.
Brother. Dude. All right, Vindicator. Well, thanks. Have a great rest of your night, and we will definitely see you on Wednesday for some AEW.
Woo!
It said in the small print of that, subject to availability windows.
Right. What was
What
it?
the hell does that mean?
It means when it's available.
The WrestleMania one. It says subject to availability windows. What a bunch of shit.
Probably different countries or something.
Yeah.
Eating. That's nice to eat.
It's good. Eating. It's like, see you, Miss Whole Pepper. It's whore pepper. Thank you very much.
Whore pepper.
Whore pepper. Whore pepper.
Independent entrepreneur pepper.
That's right. Ayla's like, you can find her on my Facebook if you're really wanting to be my stepdad. How many do you need, Ayla? How many has she married so far? What, 4?
Just one. She's been married once.
Whatever. She keeps saying on Facebook that she marries them all. I'm engaged. I'm getting married. I married him. We're not together anymore. It's like, what?
Like James asked me the other day, like, oh, she still married? I'm like, what? She didn't get married. She just has fun, I guess.
I guess.
On Facebook. She's like, oh, look, there's a marriage one.
I'm totally in a very, very, very committed relationship right now.
Until Thursday.
Until Thursday. And then I have to not be in a relationship. Matthew's like, how about that Mortal Kombat movie? I'm kind of interested in watching it.
It looks pretty good.
Luke and a few other people in our chat were very interested in watching it.
I think it comes out like the 14th or 15th or something.
Mm-hmm. So, what's-his-face was in the back just talking to Ricochet, and now he's out at the commentary table again.
Good for him. He had enough time to get out there.
He probably had to walk around. Probably had to get his exercise in for his knee issue or whatever.
Ricochet coming out last?
Yeah.
Fishy.
McIntyre does it all the time.
Fishy.
McIntyre does that all the time. How is that fishy?
Somebody gonna jack him?
Yes. Somebody's gonna attack him before he even gets down the ramp.
In case WWE does something good, I gotta make sure I have nothing in my hands in case I jump up and down.
And throw things around. And...
I'll just jump up and down and scream. But they didn't, so.
Oh, God. Why would they do something good? That's ridiculous.
Instead, we get a Ricochet match.
Glenn Jacobs in our chat.
Hey, Glenn.
Yes, thank you. Yes, you're going to be in the Hall of Fame. Good job, bud. Nothing but it's like, oh, dude, that'd be awesome. Listen to your father. I don't have to. You're not my daddy. Oh, Jerry. It was like, haha, stop.
Oh, shit!
Oh, my God.
Like 37 feet up in the air.
Like, well, you want to be a high flyer. Let me help you with that issue. Alita's like, my epilepsy nurse just realized that she is 450. She's been believing that she was at least 50 bibs bigger than me. Where in the hell do I look over 300 pounds? I have no idea. I don't know what you look like, but I'm pretty sure you aren't that.
300 pounds. It's like Shayna. Or not Shayna, Nia. Because she's not like most girls.
No. But I was like, Nia needs to stop eating that bacon jam.
Oh, Ricochet lands on his feet. Moves out of the way. Drew McIntyre's in a little bit of trouble with this little guy. He's having trouble with the smaller, quicker man.
He's like, I'll get you. I'll use you as a punching bag for a second.
It's literally goofy looking.
Because the guy's like, here comes King Ricochet, and he had his tights again. He did. He has his tights again. Matthew's like, don't talk to your father like that. LOL, sorry. Robbie's like, Ricochet has a fitting name in this match. That he's ricocheted off everything.
You guys, that's not happening.
What is it?
MVP. I almost just said Ricochet versus the Almighty at WrestleMania.
Yeah, no way.
There's no shot, or as Vince says, no chance. No chance in hell. Ricochet, look at that balance. Looking like Titus O'Neil with his son on that little balance thing.
Matthew is like, hello, Robbie. It was like, haha, you're ruining my life, door slams. I was like, Ricochet is B-Tech Hurricane. Matthew.
He's like, watch out, there's a hurricane coming through. Shane Helms actually works for the company. He does work for the company.
Matthew's like, oh my god, I can't do this all.
Here it comes. He lands this. He's going to get a 2 count. Oh, no. Claymore.
Ouch, I think he broke his head.
Yeah, he broke him.
His head didn't work right for a second. Well, good up on Ricochet giving it a good old try there. Giving it your best.
I just love all these 2-minute matches. We've had 3 2-minute matches tonight.
Oh, it's Ali.
Ali!
He's coming out and doing his weird things. We have Ryoto in the chat. Hey, Ryoto, how's it going, man? How you doing?
Boss. How you doing in here? Or how are you doing? Thanks for being in here. How are you in here?
How are you doing in here?
The internet does that.
How are you doing in here? Alita's like, I'm barely over 200. Well, then that's weird. She thought that you were close in the same poundage.
So we're going to have that match next.
Oh, good.
It looks
Another
like
one with Drew McIntyre.
Another little guy. Why do they keep doing this? They're licking each other's mouths. Was it dogs or people?
I don't know. Sickos.
Sounds disgusting.
Why are they talking about that on a show? I mean, do you teach your children this crap?
To lick each other's mouths?
Ugh.
It's like Cho and Harry Potter. When she made out with him right before Christmas break.
As Robbie says, a little big up Matthew. Right? Robbie's like, Rico man's done out here. He was laughing. Chris was like, LOL, Ali's bitch ass, right? Muscle McIntyre's like, take that! Fight me, you bastard! Yeah, fight him.
They call it Good Friday. Wasn't good for Christ.
No, it wasn't. Psh. They're like, you want to see some good stuff? Let's have the devil! The devil! Robbie's like, D, LOL, haha, D, don't take the mic out, ya. Bully Rico, boy Rico. Oh, he's done out there. Matthew's like, WWE doesn't have a lot of big guys these days. Well, and that was the thing, right? When McIntyre got the title. We're like, who's going to take it off of him?
Bobby Lashley.
Well, we figured he would be the only one that could. Because we went down through the whole thing and we're like, well, who's going to take it off of him?
You got Randy, you got Braun, you've got... There's a few guys. But yeah, they brought in bunch of little guys. And NXT doesn't have a lot of big guys down there either.
Robbie's like, Harry Potter, not the one. He's not the one. I have no idea.
Oh, he's the one.
Is he?
Yeah, he's the chosen one.
Only because of Voldemort.
Yeah, he was marked by Voldemort.
Because if Voldemort would have he would have tried the other one instead.
Yeah, Neville Longbottom.
He could have been the one.
But he marked him as his equal.
Mm-hmm. Pizza.
Is it just me, or is whenever you see a pizza deal, it's always like, pizzas, 1 topping, 7 toppings, whatever, it's $6.99, and then you're like, sweet, and they're like, okay, that's a total of $27.50. You're like, I thought it was $6.99.
Like, oh, you want it delivered? Well, now you've got delivery tax, delivery charges. Oh, but the tip's not included, so you have to tip your driver who sends the stuff over to you. Oh, and then we have to put this cheese tax on there, too. So, you know.
And cash tax. You're like, what? Why is it $26? I thought it was $7.
Roberto Lozano's like RVD Kane's tag team partner in 2003 until Kane had unmasked and went heel turn on RVD. Nice.
Long time ago. Good history, though.
Robbie's like, Drew has still got credit out there in the bank. Yeah, you think? Matthew Meadows like, Obama is the one. Oprah said so. I don't believe anything Oprah says. I think
You don't
she's
believe
a
in
lying
Oprah?
cooter. Robbie's like, nah, the
I'm Richie Cunningham. This is
are
my
crap.
wife, Oprah.
Robbie's like, nah, the films are crap, haha.
Yeah, well, nobody
They're just made
cares.
from a different perspective. That's how you have to look at it.
Same story, different storyteller.
You just have to look at it like that.
And by the way, the books are way better.
And yes, the books are, because they can put a lot of information in there.
And the Hogwarts battle at the end is way better in the book.
Yeah.
So if you guys have only read or seen the movies, and you're like, go read the last book when they start the battle at Hogwarts. It changes the whole ending. Like, it makes it awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Alita's like, is that what that mark means? What does what mark mean?
On Harry Potter, that he was marked as his equal?
His scar on his forehead?
Sure. I mean, why not? I mean, that sounds like a really good folklore stuff. Why not?
I mean,
he did mark him as... The prophecy said that he would mark him as his equal. He got a mark, so that's his mark as equal. So, yes.
Robbie says, Travis, seems like you get ripped off when you're buying your pizza. It's pretty normal. Alita's like, then the small order fee if your order's under $15, right? Like, what the fuck? They're like, we'll deliver it, but you need to order at least 10 more things, or we'll charge you more money for ordering it to get you up to that amount of money. It's like, right? What in the good Lord? Seriously?
Yeah, right now I've got free stuff because I've got all this credit or whatever it's called. Guarantee it costs money.
Like, oh yeah.
Like it.
Yeah, there's no way. Robbie's like, Ellie, another fraud. Possibly.
Poor Ollie.
Ayla's like, Miss D, do you guys want my HBO Max password? Y'all can watch Game of Thrones. Your HBO Max password, Travis wants to watch Godzilla.
Yes, I want to watch it on Wednesday.
He does. So, there you go.
I didn't know you guys had that.
No, didn't know. But Alita says, yes, that mark.
Yes, absolutely. I think that's exactly what it is. I never thought about it from that angle, but yeah.
Yeah. Robbie's like, Ellie, what the hell is Ellie going to do in this match? Fraud.
He said he's coming for that opportunity. Instead of talking, how about you fight? Now remember, he's already been in one match earlier tonight. These are the pants that Fidel Castro needs on SmackDown.
He does.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Matthew's like, hey, Ayla, that's a crime. I'm reporting you for abusive password sharing.
Hey, yeah, don't say that on here. It's probably against the rules.
They're family. It's for when she comes over and watches it, too.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. What you doing? You checking your heart rate?
No, not even a little bit. I was trying to get it to work. I was like frozen.
That's weird. Keeping track of how long this match goes?
No, I've got a timer.
Oh.
Well, so yes.
Yeah. Robbie's like, but I will big up
shit.
all this. All his wife is a piff-tang.
Piff-tang.
You'll big up Ali.
Yeah, he does have a pretty wife.
Who is his wife?
Just a woman.
Just some lady?
Yeah.
Was it an arranged marriage?
Probably. No, I don't know. I mean, look at me being a stereotypical asshole.
I thought I started it.
That's it. Count to 100. Done.
So he got rid of 2 little dudes.
Hey, that one went 3 minutes, though.
Woo! Wow. He lasted a little bit longer because the other guy beat him down a little bit.
And think about this. We still have 10 minutes left.
Chris Akani's like, what if Retribution comes back out to help and he wins? No, that didn't happen, buddy.
That didn't happen, but I love the
and that's not going to happen. I don't think they like him anymore. Matthew's like, what about me? Am I not family? I tried being a good daddy. Oh, I'm so sorry. When you're step, it's different. Just kidding. Rafi's like,
hey, you would inherit a redheaded stepchild, though. Chelsea is a redhead, so you get Chelsea in the package also.
True.
So you'd have a redheaded stepchild.
That's terrifying.
That you could be if you wanted to.
Yeah, they have no soul, so it's okay. Russell McIntyre in our chat's like, I won! Yeah, you did. Alita's like with his Captain America pants. They're kind of green, so Captain America usually wears blue and red and white, so it's kind of weird.
Look at this. Calling out the champion. What's MVP doing? He looked like he was doing something clever.
Ravi, LLD with the slander on Ali and his wife's marriage. Well, I don't know.
He said, "Don't do it, champ." He doesn't have anything to prove.
Ooh, prove
He should have sat in the back and just laughed.
Wow.
See, it's not a good business decision. MVP just said that.
Yeah, why is MVP just sitting there?
Why does Bobby Lashley have a tipper? Just go sit down.
He's like, I'm going to fist you later. Oh, Jesus.
It's like, I'm going to break through that glass ceiling. We're going to end up in the annals of Football Hall of Fame or whatever. The annals of history.
What?
Instead of annals or whatever. Annals.
Annals?
What's the word I'm trying to think?
Annuals?
Annals.
The annuals?
Annals. It's a word. Annal?
Yes. Robbie's like, Bob looks like the boss you fight at the end of video games.
A little bit.
Does he?
It's terrifying.
Ayla's like, no, Matthew. Laughing. Matthew's like, damn them gingers. Well, McIntyre's like, that is my title belt that you took from me, Lashley. Yeah, I tell him all about it. He's gonna fist you later, so you better be careful. It's terrifying, actually.
Not today.
Not
No,
in
no,
my
no.
house. Just like how he laughs. The laughing kills me. He doesn't even laughs. Rob is like, you could calm Bobby down, no probs. Oh, whatever. We saw what happened with Lana. There's no way. Alita's like, those veins, man, right? Chris is like, will people in the chat stop role-playing? No. They can be whoever they want to be. It's okay.
Everybody's their own person.
Roberto Lozano's like, for a minute there, I thought Brock Lesnar was going to come out, but nope.
I know. I was excited for it. I had to set stuff aside just in case it did happen. Because I would have jumped up and down. But
nothing exciting happened. No cool things. It's all just the same boring blah blah as it always is.
it's like they don't have any they don't have anything. It's
Right?
like all they have is this, and it's like that's what they got.
Ayla, what the fuck? I'll never stop. Yeah, Ayla, I need you to roleplay as Ayla. Matthew Bennett is like, look at me, I'm a dragon. Russell McIntyre, gasp, an imposter me. Roberto Lozano was like, yep. Yeah, it's disappointing. So disappointing. They could have had something good there, and then they just ruined everything.
Yeah, well, they don't have anything good. That's their problem. Is
Right?
They can't do anything special.
Chris is like, maybe Taya Valkyrie will show up at NXT Stand and Deliver. I mean, she could make a
She
debut in it. Robbie's like, haha, D, Bob is going to turn on MVP soon. Well, he's not using him for anything, and they're in the heart business anymore, so it would make sense that they wouldn't do anything, right?
Maybe they need MVP at the announcer's table.
True.
Maybe Joe's gonna come back. Don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
So he came out, and he's standing at the top of the ramp. They cut to commercial breaks. Is he still going to be standing at the top of the ramp, like all top?
With his fist. He's been doing that the whole time. And McIntyre's just like turning white. Oh, please use lube. So bacon jam is a bacon-based relish, similar to the Austrian starter Verhackert. It is made through a process of slow cooking the bacon along with onions, vinegar, brown sugar, and spices before mixing in a food processor.
Good deal.
That's what bacon jam is.
Jam.
There you go. Oh my gosh. We got Tom Brown in the chat. Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
What up, y'all? Oh, just listen to McIntyre yak at Bobby, who's
Bobby
finally
didn't
made
make
it
it
down
down.
to the thing, and he's going to talk too. Oh, God. Oh, this is just a train wreck waiting to happen. Roberto Lozano's like, have a good night. See y'all on Friday for SmackDown. All right, Roberto, we'll be here Wednesday, too, if you want to hang out with us then, if you can. Ayla's like, I'm a rabbit. Are you? I thought you were a cat.
Hybrid.
Because it kind of is like Ricochet should have won and altered history by facing Lashley at Mania. It would be an epic underdog story since Ray in 2006.
That, or you got the Kofi Kingston story a couple years ago.
Robbie's like, D, there you go. Raw talk for you to watch. Why was there somebody important on there? Because I wasn't paying attention to know. Alita's like, is he finally medically cleared? Who is medically cleared?
Who?
Trying to see who she was talking about. Are you talking about MVP or something? Or
Joe.
Samoa
Because I
Joe?
said Baby Joe's coming back to wrestle. I have no idea. I just said that out of fun. Sorry. No news right there.
Big, bad, aggressive, and dangerous. Matthew's like, who can slay me? Any warriors in here? How about a wizard? No? Then I burn the village. McIntyre's on TV. I think he could slay you. It's like, I'm a cat.
Lashley's just afraid. Oh, he pushed him out. They're going fisticuffs.
Like, we'll just punch
Lashley
each other
takes
in
him
the
down.
face.
This is bad for business.
Tom Brown says, and so Randy says his junk is taller than Miss Bliss. That's okay. She kept the Fiend in her box. So, hey,
yeah.
Whatever, dude. Rob is like, did Bob draw his eyebrows on with marker pen?
He could have.
That's a good possibility right there.
Did you get Claymore out of the ring a little bit there, or was that just a kick?
I don't know. He kind of half Claymored and then kind of kicked him out like a dog.
You're going to have to bring more than that at WrestleMania.
Corbin! King Corbin decided
King
to come
Corbin showed up. Where the hell did he come from?
He's a big guy.
He's a SmackDown guy.
That's alright. He's still a big guy. He's like, I'll teach you a lesson, sir.
Bam! Now what's Lashley going to do? He looks like he's mad, like he wants some. King Corbin beating up the Scottish psychopath.
It's happening.
Takes a lot of strength to do that. Into days.
Oh, wow.
Oh, deep six.
Jeez. What? Well, so Lashley's going to just put him in
the hurt lock.
I got him in the hurt lock. And the hurt lock. The ref's like, sir, we need to stop now. You guys need to look
What's
at your
Corbin?
clocks.
Oh, I thought Corbin was going to hit Bobby. They're working as a team a little bit here.
That's kind of
I was
weird,
waiting for Bobby
right?
to attack him.
I know, right? Like, what? I was like, what? It's like, just put him out.
He's
Tell him
done.
Oh.
The former champion is out with his eyes open.
Ew, gross. It's disgusting.
So does that mean Corbin gets a title shot?
I don't know.
It wasn't a match. He's just dripping on him. The sweat is just dripping off of him.
He's like, my bodily fluids need to be on you now.
I want to be on you. I want to be on you. Yeah, it was a mouse. Trying to make an appearance on Wrestling Camp. They're like, oh, they're live, let's go. They're trying to kill us.
Like, what?
A third time?
It's very squeaky.
Can he
mouse.
survive 3?
I don't know, but they have to.
He can't even go down.
It's funny.
This is it.
And Matthew's like, get back in the hat, rabbit. Ayla's like, Delithia's an archer. She can take down the dragon. Right? Robbie's like, hoo. Sounds like a pigeon invaded the gab. Ayla's like, never. I'm late. Robbie's like, Burger King. Chris Akani's like, King Corbin on SmackDown.
On Raw, yeah.
He's like, he's a man in the box. Right? Chris Akani's like, that's not really taking out Drew. Russell McIntyre's in our chat going, grr. Chris Akani's like, because he wouldn't be at card at Mania. Robbie's like dripping all over Mans. Tom's like, who's got Edge? Russell McIntyre's like, I am out. Matthew Med says, I forgot about King Corbin. He needs to be champ. Ayla's like,
we're a ways
Mitch
away from that.
Does a good joke about cats and yarn. Robbie's like, Drew's still the man? No. Matthew's
got
like,
his ass
dude, that
handed to him
comedian
tonight.
that did that evil brain set was awesome. Alright, everybody. Well, that was the end of that, which was really kind of odd that we had King Corbin come out and beat up Drew, too.
Out of nowhere, out of left field.
And
we did
then
get
he
a
was
surprise.
all like, here, Bobby, come beat him up some more.
We did get a surprise.
As Mitzi says in our chat, Corbin showed up unexpected. He sure did. We're all like, wait a minute, he's on SmackDown. This was Raw we're watching, right? I was confused. I didn't know where I was. Thought it was Friday and my week was over. How nice would that be? All right. Anyways, Chris Akai says Sami Zayn needs to be WWE champ. Oh, honey.
I don't mind it. I mean, they're going to have to figure out a way to make that happen. It would take a while.
Yeah.
To build
Robbie's like,
his
the
character.
Gab has Edge after he wins at Mania for the interview. Haha, right? It was like, no, I'll send that login info right. Meow. Exactly.
There's my rated R superstar necklace. I will be wearing this during WrestleMania. Why is it facing me?
All right. Anyways. Yeah, Travis and his weird bling. Okay, everybody. Ew, get away, gross, disgusting. Sicko face. Ew.
It's like vampire poison.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight for Raw. We really appreciate it. It makes time go faster when you guys are very active in the chat. We appreciate it. If you have not, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps with our algorithm on our show. And if you are new out there and you're just kind of hanging out in the background, please subscribe. All right.
We appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching Wrestle Gap, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.